And we are now live, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in the saddle for Going Digital. Yay!
Yippee!
Loud
I, ne-
noises.
I nearly forgot my show. God help me. This is what a day of rest does to people. It puts your brain on good and bad mode. Which way's which? You decide. Speaking of decide, I am decided to be the game master, your digital master. I am Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers, and joining us is the ragtag crew as you, hopefully, know and love them. Let's say hello to our players. First up, we're joined by Crimson.
All right, a little more to the left, a little more to the right, and oh, hey, Chris, I didn't notice you there. I figured I'd blown so many holes in this campaign, I might as well just move in. So, do you have an opinion on where the snow cone machine should go? Beside the couch, beside the miniature go kart track?
Hold on, excuse me. I did not approve of this. What the fuck?
What?
Hang on. Yeah, hang on a second. Wait, why are you moving in before my own fiance?
What?
I mean, you look at these walls. I mean, it's just like open space, free real estate.
We talk. God damn it. We talk later. We're joined by Aeon.
Yeah, a little bit to the left, to the right. Don't worry, I'm not moving. I'm not moving in. I'm just patching some of these holes.
My home is in trouble, and I'm glad it's fixing. We're joined by Caitlin.
Yo guys, what's up? It's your favorite clown here.
Wow, you didn't call yourself an idiot today.
Did you evolve from an idiot to a clown? We're making progress.
Cause Silk Song's here! Wait, that means I'm not a clown anymore.
Yeah, you could take the makeup off now.
I'm so used to it. It's part of my identity now.
And
were you about to say itinerary?
Shut up! I know what I'm about to say. Damn
It's
it!
part of my artillery.
My artillery, damn it!
Artillery. Yeah,
Clown
still
gun.
works as.
It honks.
Gun.
It goes.
We're joined by Lena.
Let me ask you a question. If she's a clown now, does she get a little clown car?
Exactly. We can fit it on the miniature go-kart track. Everybody wins.
No. It's gonna be that little red and yellow plastic car that you wheel around with your feet that kids have.
Oh, hey, it's exactly the same size as my old car. What a surprise, guys! Thanks!
You're welcome.
Hey, it comes with 10 clowns inside. Where did they all come from?
God help me.
You knock those type of cars, but you aren't the guy that tried jumping out off a hill during a snowstorm.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway.
Yeah.
This is what I put up with, ladies and gentlemen, and we haven't got through the introductions. We're joined by Dell.
Okay, so if I just put oh wait, we're starting a session now. Okay, I'm just gonna put this aside.
We're talking later.
Yeah, I'm not planning anything. I'm not planning anything nefarious or mischievous or anything like that. No,
Liar.
Shush. You shush.
Hang on. Let me get my Xbox controller. I press X to doubt.
Hey.
Remember, I'm the evil and devious one.
Liar. No, absolutely not. No, you are not.
If you're the evil and genius one, then I'm the smart one of the group. We're both liars here.
Okay,
Anyway.
Okay, apparently Kristen does not know me very well.
Apparently, from what I have seen of you, no.
Don't we have a world to save or something?
Yes. Anyway.
What's a bit of turmoil without a bit of fun and games? And speaking of fun and games, here's my partner in crime, my co-DM and player is Kristen.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Only
Only said it because you guys keep on saying to the fucking left and right. That's the only reason why I did that.
Take it now, y'all. One hop this time. Boop.
Bah.
Rest in peace, the
Cha-cha.
guy who made that song. He's no longer with us. Anyway.
Oh,
Hi, hello.
really?
It's your favorite Scots person. Yeah, he died, I think, like last year or 2023. Yeah,
oh.
Rest in
he
peace.
passed away. Yeah,
DJ
unfortunately.
DJ Casper. We have
Yes,
songs
yes,
playing at the
he's-
wedding.
Every
Anyway.
UK school kids party song for years.
Yeah.
It really is.
It was
Meanwhile,
one of mine.
meanwhile, I had to settle with Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
What?
That's a-
How is that
it's
a
a good
party
s-
song? That's just depression.
Bruh.
Welcome to party life in Canada during the mid 2000s. I don't
You
know
all
what
are
else to tell you.
depressed.
Yes, we are. Look at what look what we're sitting next to.
Oh, to be fair, you're in Canada, so I don't blame you.
Moss.
Yes,
Resist.
yes.
Moss.
You apologize
Resist.
for existing on the daily.
Okay.
Oh,
Taking
God.
it too far. Taking it too
They're not,
far.
Maybe.
they're not
Maybe.
even real country
I
anyway.
apologize.
It's fine. I mean, they're not even real country anyway. Blame Canada. No, stop.
I mean, it's better than Wyoming.
Hey.
They don't
I,
exist.
I just realized what the reference was.
Thank you. Anyway, how's everybody doing? We all doing fine?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
I have to
cool.
hear
That's
another. I have to hear a fucking bell. I swear to God.
Can we kill things and blow stuff up now, please?
No.
Yeah, I think Lena's aiming to get the destruction part of what she said earlier.
I'm game.
Hang on a minute. I didn't sign up for this. Anyway, since it's been a hot minute, I suppose we ought to get right into the flow of things. We have a lovely music playing, and I think it's time to get on with our live stream. And, oh, hang on a second. There's a note here attached to my box. What is the... Oh, sorry to say, guys, I think Morgan Freeman is actually missing this week.
Oh,
What?
man. Yeah,
How
I
come?
remember. I remember he informed me.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, hey Nick. Let's see. Gone on vacation. We'll be back a couple of weeks from now. Me and Dorbigmon have gone to see the local inhabitants of Hawaii, as we've heard it's a nice place to be this time of year. We shall be back soon. Don't miss us too much. Love, Morgan Freeman. P.S. Tell that player who really hates Dorbigmon to know that he'll be sending a postcard soon.
Ah,
Right.
But
Hold up.
I just got a whole box of Krispy Kremes and Dunkin' Donuts.
well, we can eat them on the break. It's fine.
Yeah, we can have them here. Share them with the
Oh,
audience. Share them
fine.
with everybody.
Wait. That means he took Dorbigmon with him. Finally, you don't have to do
No,
that
but
stupid.
Oh. Oh, I just got a postcard for the door. Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, hang on, what does it say?
Damn, this is... It's hard to tell. You read it.
Okay, let's see. Pulls out those mini reading glasses. I love those things. All right, let me try doing my Dorbigmon impression. It's been a hot minute.
Dear Digidestined, it's been a while. Enjoying the sights of Hawaii. Also, it's been a great hot place to be. It rivals my old home. Must be great this time. Morgan Freeman learned how to surf, so he's had a grand old time, and I've just kicked back and enjoyed these wonderful bathtubs. What do you mean they're a local volcano? Yeah, same thing. Anyway, missing you all soon. See you all shortly. Have a good time. Oh, and P.S. Damien, I'll make sure a fireball's flying just for you.
No.
Oh, he misses you, Damien.
Yeah, but his aim will get better.
But
Ah.
All right, let's
but-
begin.
but wait, if they're on vacation, then who's gonna be doing the recap?
Well, I guess I gotta do it this time. Oh my god. I gotta
Alrighty.
do it. Oh my
Have
god, I
Devimon
gotta do it.
Have Devimon.
Devimon?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
Let me see if I can find him. Entertain the crowd for 5 seconds.
That's a really good impression, by the way. It sounded just like him.
We are entertaining the chat for 5 seconds.
So chat, how's the weather?
So chat, Silk Song.
So chat, Silk Song, right?
4,
Silk Song.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I come back and I hear the sound of song. That's quite an obvious little thing. Hello, Digidestined.
Oh, hi.
I'm surprised I was
Yeah.
called here on such a notice.
Yeah, can you do the recap, please? Morgan Freeman and Dorbrickmon are not here.
And
Oh.
I bought these boxes of Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts for them.
Sloppy.
You can have some
Then
because you're doing the recap.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Let's see. Your DM gave me this piece of parchment. Apparently it's got something to do with the recap. So, if you don't mind... Oh, I'm in this. Oh, more reason to. Good evening, fellow audiences. Last time on Going Digital, the Digidestined had managed to figure out their next objective on the next day of their time in the digital world. The group split up into 2 different groups. The first group, consisting of Akane, Callum, and Ryu, made their way over to the Hive so that way that Ryu could face his judgment, as he said, but not without bumping into Kanambimon and managing to acquire some goods for their wonderful patronage. What a wonderful little sight to see. Meanwhile, while that was going on, Jordan, Mimiko, and Zara were busy helping the local little... I realized I got my parts mixed up. I got my wrong script.
Well, it's his first time narrating. He's going to make mistakes.
Thank you.
Keep going. You're fine.
Thank you.
Devimon, sorry, that's the previous one. Here's the right one. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I can see. Somehow this has been slightly... I get the feeling that Dorbic Bomb mixed up my scripts. Yes, there's parts of it here.
Why do I have a feeling like he did it just to screw with you?
Probably. It's
I
amazing.
wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, sorry, let me get that. Here we go, yes. Our Digidestined, after managing to help out Vmon, who became a brand new lovable form for the whole world to see. With the power of the Digi-Egg of Knowledge, Vmon managed to Digivolve. Yippee! Why is nobody celebrating? And I sound so degrading.
Yippee!
Thank you. Who digivolved into Kanambimon, a wonderful little sight to behold.
Honeybeemon.
Honeybeemon. Why did I get the... Fucking... You know what? Let me change... I'm changing that
Too
on
many
the thing now
bees.
before I forget. Bees. My God. There. I'm changing that before I forget.
I bet you can't believe it.
Callum, I missed your jokes.
Yay.
So after he digivolved into Honeybeemon, and Ryu accidentally triggered the monument, the group had a major encounter with Tyrant Kabuterimon, who had revealed himself to not be the one from before, but still in an essence, as it appeared to be the previous Tyrant Kabuterimon, or his kindness that was locked away, but revealed back into play thanks to Callum and Ryu's gestures, shall we say. After the group had managed to gather some information on what they needed to do, the group then made their way in separate directions in order to fix up things, shall we say. That's where the Kanambimon big... yes, that's the bit. Yes, they gathered items. Meanwhile, Jordan and Ryu I got my things mixed up. Yeah, so the rest of the group went off in one direction, while Jordan and Ryu went off to the tower, where they met a let me change that part of the script. The noble and justice-bringing Devamon, who is aiming for his part. Seriously, why did they... remind me to have a word with who wrote this script.
You lying sack of crap.
Ah,
Hey, I'm a good boy, I hope.
I'll
So as the
believe it
rest-
when I see it.
Moving on.
As the group...
Moving on.
Sorry, it's been a hot minute. I apologize. Jordan and Ryu have managed to, after a chat with Devamon, make their way to the Resistor Redwood Tower. And when they did, they managed to acquire a small bit of information there, but with a little bit of luck on the system, they managed to get a connection to a mysterious former figure that they had met only a little before. So, while that was going on, Zara had the idea that it was best to head over to the Hive to make Honeybeamon a representative back in Terra City. Will the group be... So, with that, our important questions for today. What is this call with the masked figure going to occur and give them... what will happen... What will be occurring when this happens? I planned this ahead of time. Wow, your DM has really let you down.
Oh, fine.
Will the group manage to make a liaison out of Honeybeamon? And what will the group do next? Find out on this episode of Going Digital. Man, I got so nervous.
Yo, dude, you
It's fine.
agree?
Thank you. Have some donuts as a thank you.
Thank you. Please excuse me. I'll take this one. What does this taste of? Banana. Intriguing.
I got a bunch of different flavors, so I guess they just filled out the rest with whatever their recommended ones were.
Oh, and
But
for your services, my friend, you also get a latte, courtesy of Starbucks.
Oh, I've heard much of this Starbucks. I will possibly take one of these to go. Anyway, I shall leave you all to your devices. And those two over there in the tower, I don't like the look of that shady-looking figure, though. Do you think they'll be all right, though?
They'll be fine. They'll be
As
fine.
long as they don't say anything stupid, they should be fine. Right,
No.
right, Rio?
I thought you were on my side, dude. I mean, wow, so much for best friends.
Well, I shall leave you.
on.
I shall leave you to your adventure. Good luck, Digidestined.
Bye,
Okay.
David.
Oh, off he
Okay, moving
goes,
on.
and didn't take him for a banana fan.
Neither did
No one
neither
expects
did
the
I.
banana.
Neither did I. I mean, there was like 3 banana flavored donuts in this box. Which was it? The Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme?
Regardless, no one expects the banana.
The banana.
Nobody expects
Banana.
something else, but I'd rather not. Oh, banana.
Anyway.
Mm.
Anyway.
Sorry,
Let's get
Donkey Kong
let's
Bonanza.
get
Sorry.
going.
So, now, just as a friendly reminder, because I realized I forgot something in all of this, that Mimiko and Akane went over to Grand Locomon, and they're currently waiting there, I believe was their plan, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the unison. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Because
the
I'm not
unison
going
was
crazy.
great.
Callum and Zara were going to go with Honeybeamon to try and make the liaison connection.
Correct.
Yes.
And Jordan and Ryu, well, we're about to find out with them. So,
Alrighty.
Is there still something we gotta do first?
oh, that's
Roll for
right.
tokens.
Tokens. I plumb forgot. Okay, so who rolled last time?
Caitlin.
Me.
Caitlin rolled. All right, so going down our list, let's see, that's there. So going down the list, if I'm seeing it here, it's Lena's turn to roll this time. All right, so Lena, can you roll me a d8 for me, please? And remember, this goes for everyone. Also, as a special thing, I'll get to our special thing for our 1 year anniversary. Oh.
Wow, so much for that.
Yeah, it's only
Yay.
reroll ones, I'm afraid. So 2 tokens to split. Do with them what you wish.
Zara's taking both.
Yeah,
Aw.
Jordan's taking both as well.
I'm gonna give 2 to Philmon.
Ryu's gonna have to take both because he's on empty.
That's fine.
So Mimiko and Kane are the last to decide.
I gave both of mine to Biomon.
Why? Caitlin, did we
Alrighty.
use up all of our Kakuamons last time? It's
Uh,
calling us nothing.
Are they
Hold
on
on.
blade? Are they on
Check-
blade?
Oh no, they're not on
Oh,
blade.
there we go. No, I found them. I'm blind.
All
Who's
right.
laughing?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we saw a token.
Okay, one apiece.
So now, before we get to our last little stream part here, I would actually like to announce that, as Crimson told a bit beforehand, that today is 1 year since we started the first episode of Going Digital.
Ooh.
Goddamn.
Man, a lot of fun times at all the parts here. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So, as a very special thing for our 1 year anniversary, I'm awarding all of you guys a very special thing.
What's that?
I would like all the tamers to that added to that 2 there. I would like all of you guys to add another 5 tokens to yourselves.
Oh, bitchin'.
Ooh. So that's 7.
And yep, that's my little reward for all you guys for the year. If you guys are full, then they do not. Then you can put them as a carryover as well. Meaning you have for this one session for this part here. If you go past the maximum of both your things and you go over, you can add them to a special bank just for yourselves.
Fair enough. That's fine for me.
But the rule is the rule by the way for the bank is if you're using any tokens and you have that bank of going over, you have to use those over ones first before you dip into the rest from your sheets.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question. If our partners are low on tokens, can we give the extra 5 to them?
Yes.
All right. But otherwise, we can split them however we wish.
You can split them however you wish, but if both your Digimon and you are full, then add to your tamer a small, what I call a token bank, and mention how many you're over. So, in other words, if you basically have 15 tokens on both you and your Digimon, you can add a small little bank of a few extra if you break both of them, shall we say.
All right. I will. All right. Let's see.
Happy anniversary.
That go. All right. And I will add 2. I'll add 2 to Jordan. And then let's see. And then I'll give actually give Jordan 3, and then the remaining 2 to Doberman.
Oh, thank you. Appreciated.
You're welcome.
Okay. So you don't have to tell me who you're giving these to on this one. This is just a bonus one for yourselves because we're already going a little over. So now let's get to the fun part.
Okie dokers.
So let me get my music. So, Jordan, Ryu, as you guys are staring at the screen, you guys see before you this messy-looking dark room. You see a desk before you, completely clean of things. Literally like everything had been shoved off of it and knocked onto the floor. The only thing you see on there is a computer screen. But sitting in a large red chair, you see a figure. So, ladies and gentlemen, he is finally here.
Ooh. Dang.
I'm going to assume that he's meant to be like partially blacked out because with my tablet's resolution, I literally cannot see.
Yeah, no, it's darkened a lot. Oh,
Yeah,
I fucking
I mean, I can
fucking
see.
forgot.
I
This
mean, I can see
stupid-
the outline.
there we
I
go.
mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
That's better.
I mean,
Whoa.
That's better.
There
yeah,
you
I
go.
can
I'll
see.
make that bigger.
Yeah, I.
Oh
Let's just say he's
Yeah,
big because he's on the screen.
yeah, we could. Yeah, yeah. I don't mind that he's like very dark. Dark, like he's meant to be mysterious.
Yeah, just I mean, I couldn't even see his face
Fair
in the
enough.
smaller one.
So it's all good. All right. Let me get my. Oh, that's not the music. I thought that was something else. Oh, actually, you know what? I realized I did not put it in. All right, we'll go with an alternative. Just for now. It's not the best I have, but it's mysterious enough. So, Jordan, Ryu, the figure is sat in this chair, and after you have briefly got this contact, the figure looks up, and you see, to you, Jordan, a very familiar looking face. One that you had not seen until the first tower incident.
Since the first tower incident. Shoot. Jordan's just gonna kind of his eyes just widen and he's just like, oh, he just got this like, oh shoot look on his face.
Ryu's just gonna be he's just making eye contact with the figure across the monitor. He's just trying to gauge who they're talking to. Just very he has a very like uninterested, like he's like trying to make it a very uninterested sort of expression, but he's trying to be as reading as possible.
Wow.
Very, very well. So, as you guys are looking, the figure rears himself back a little bit. He pulls his hands and puts them on the desk in that sort of notion where they're sort of clasped together, and his head leans in, and he is looking straight at the screen.
Demon.
Doberman just starts growling. Agumon looks baffled as heck.
I was wondering how long it would take before this finally occurred. To be honest, I was half expecting this a little later, but it appears there is some brains.
That's the voice for Eismon.
Shit. I got my voices mixed up.
It's fine.
You caught him off a very bad time.
Fuck
There's
you.
a lot of background noise. There's a lot of background noise on that. A lot of sound effects. I don't know if that's on purpose.
I don't know which one I used before. Oh, yeah, wait, no, I got it.
I'll just use this voice. This works better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just use Dorbikmon for right now. We'll
Yeah,
figure
just
it out
use
later.
Dolly, but I'll figure it later. I was wondering how long it would take before this moment would occur. Though I expected this a little later down the line. It's good to see one of you is alive. And it appears you've made a little friend. Where are the rest of them?
I don't think that's any of your business, now is it?
Who's this guy?
Hey.
Ryu is just gonna like put his hand on the top of Agumon's mouth and just like, please be quiet.
Just asking who he is.
There is no need to be hostile for at least a little bit of manners. I am Demon, the master of the server.
Who?
He's responsible for the black chips.
Oh!
Ah, I see you've encountered a couple more. Have you been enjoying my little toy?
A toy? Is that how you see the Digimon?
Digimon. Yes. I believe that is the name that they were given.
The heck
I
is that
suppose,
supposed to
yes.
mean? Sorry.
Now, that's not your concern. But what is a concern is the fact that you have activated 3 of the towers of the server. Rather impressive, I must admit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're gonna keep activating the towers.
While Jordan's saying that, could Ryu make a insight check of sorts just to get the vibe of this figure?
Sure, make a brains check for me, please.
DC.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. I forgot this isn't normal D&D. Your DC, because he has a mask on, it's going to be really hard to read him. Your DC is going to be 20.
Could I apply my skill that with tinkering to try and make use of the terminal to try to see if he's using like a voice filter or try to bypass whatever software he might be
Ooh.
using to obscure his appearance?
Okay, I'll allow it.
All right.
I will allow it.
Okay.
So your DC is 20. 16, do you want to use any tokens?
Yes, I will. I'll burn the 4.
Very well. So, whilst getting an initial part on how he is as like a feeling, you at least can definitely tell that what you're hearing from him, there is some kind of a filter on that. It's hard to tell exactly what it is, but because you got the 20, I will tell you that the voice is somewhat masking his voice. There is like a faint one. It's sort of like maybe it's affected the pitch, but it sounds real enough to be there. So you could tell some of it has been altered, but as to how much, it's hard to tell. But you definitely can tell something is not natural about the voice.
And you see Ryu, once he has that thought, to sort of like start chuckling to himself. It's like, oh, this is hilarious.
What's funny?
Just look at this clown. This Mr. Big Bad wannabe supervillain over here on the opposite side of the monitor, all shrouded in darkness with that cheesy monster mask, clearly using a voice filter of all things, while the lights in the room turned off. Wow, I am absolutely shaking in my steel-toed boots over here, pal.
Re-
Are you compensating for anything else, or are you actually going to say anything of actual value?
Ryu, just shut up. You don't know what else he's capable. I have seen what he is capable of doing. Do not underestimate this guy.
Oh, my. So one of you has a little bite, it seems. I don't think we've been introduced, and the fact you were clever enough to figure out that there's nothing quite normal. What's your name, young man?
Rio Sankora Jones, Mr. Tall, Dark, and clearly compensating. You could take that name to the bank. And you see Ryu sitting in. If there's an armchair on their side, in their room, Ryu's just gonna start leaning back in it with his arms behind his head, with a very "I'm not impressed" expression.
I was gonna say maybe we don't tell him that your name, 'cause, you know.
I got nothing to hide.
That's not the point.
One moment.
You see, he could do something with that now. You know that, right?
And you begin to hear the sound of tapping away on a keyboard as you just finished speaking.
You basically just what's the term again? Oh God, what's the term? Dog guy, can you help me? What's the term I'm looking for? You give him all your information and whatever.
Are you trying to say that he doxed himself?
Yeah, that.
Jordan's just gonna facepalm.
I was tempted to say he billboarded himself, but I'll take that come what will. Now then. Interesting. Though the fact of that you were able to get into this part of my communications, as the saying goes, you're obviously more than just a pretty face, as the saying goes. Impressive skills, I must say.
Well, but buy me a drink and dinner first, and maybe I'll be even more forthcoming.
Hey, what the heck?
Oh no. Just a little harmless fun for getting this far. But your response earlier does have me curious that you are destined to keep going after the towers, even if I told you I would rather you didn't. Are you still willing to contend with that goal?
We'll do whatever it takes to stop you. Oh, and save this world.
More concerned with that than getting home.
Hey, don't get me wrong. We're still planning on trying to find our way home. But we can't, and in order to do that, but in the process, we're not gonna just let you do what you want with all the Digimon or the digital world. We're not gonna let it fall to ruin.
Honestly, I think you might be thinking too. Come on, mind control, basic perception corrupting malware. Where's the flair? Where's the pizzazz? What kind of wannabe would-be conqueror are you if you can't think big?
Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't be giving him ideas.
Okay, Jordan. I'm gonna have Jordan cover Ryu's mouth.
Ryu will, if you do that, Ryu will push you right back.
At this point, guys,
yeah,
if you're going off with this one, Ryu, I have to ask this. What is your intention with this? Are you trying to piss him off specifically?
I am basically just trying to goad him into I'm basically trying to like sort of like get under his skin, basically goad him into basically like get him angry enough to where he'll possibly slip up and say something he's not supposed to.
Yeah, I had a feeling of that. Okay, well, I will say that in this scenario, if you're trying to antagonize him, I would like you to give me a charm check, but because that this is something you are forte with, because I believe you have a skill that works with antagonizing, I believe, don't you?
It's scary appearance and it's with intimidation checks.
Fair enough. So you're more goading than intimidating him, aren't you? Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine. Okay, then I would like you to give me a charm check if you're trying to do okay, so I'll give you the option. You can do this with charm. The DC is lower, but it's more of a kinder act, like you're actually trying to be kinder to him. Or if you're going full on intimidating, trying to provoke him, it will be a fight check, but the DC is higher.
I'll take the latter.
You'll take the fight check. Okay. Well, if you're trying to get the information out of this, your DC is 20. And because of the situation where the others are not willing to trying to cover your mouth, none of them can offer any help. It's you and your tokens alone.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have the Digimon help with this anyway, to be honest.
I'm not helping with this.
That's fine. I mean, I get advantage with the skill anyway, but
yeah,
I can't. I as Agumon Center can't just choose to take from his pool.
No.
Right.
You're all alone on this. Yeah, if you want to deny, if Agumon is not willing to intervene to help, then yes, you can intervene.
I'd say he's more confused about this than actually willing to assist. I don't think he would understand with the D4 brains about what you're trying to do, so I'm gonna say he's not helping in this case.
That's fair. Okay.
All right.
I think double checking.
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
He has to roll again because it's advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. The game really said, hey, have a 19.
Wait, how does he have 2 D20s? Wait, hold up. How does he have 2 D20s?
Synchro boost.
Synchro. Oh no, wait, no. That's only no. That only works if the Digimon you have is in that form. He's in Agumon right now, so it's not a D20.
Oh.
Synchro boost only works if the Digimon is in that form currently. Which is not.
Okay. Thank you. So that would be. So what's it normally then?
D12.
I'll change it back. Sorry.
Yeah,
in every other campaign, I'm in, the boost is just permanent.
I'm gonna look at the wording, but I'm pretty sure it says you need to be in that.
Yeah, it obviously like the wording. Like I know what you mean, but in every other campaign I'm in, it's just custom. So the boost is permanent. I'll roll again. Sorry.
Yeah, while they're in the form. Yeah. So.
All right, roll me that 12 then.
8. And then he has to roll it again because.
Roll it again with advantage.
11.
11. Do you want to add any tokens to this, and specifically just you?
I do not have enough.
Then take your token. Take your token for the failure. So, Ryu, as you're going off on this little moment, as you're trying to get a hold of him, all of a sudden you just basically feel yourself pulled back by Jordan intervening. And at that point, Demon's just going to lean back.
All that brains, and not an ounce of tact. That's what I see anyway. But I will humor. You, the one with the brown hair.
Yeah.
You and the rest of your Digi-destined are still intent on stopping me that badly, are you?
Eh, If that's what it takes.
Hmm.
At that point, there is a noise that is heard over the system. You hear this? Demon glances his head to the side and then looks back in your direction.
It appears I have my situation sorted. Very well then, hero. If that is what you so wish to do, then continue the little game that you're playing. Just know that the big boys are still in control. I wish you good fortune and good luck. I realized I had forgot to put my mod back on. I thought I had it on.
Not this.
No,
The voice
you
mod is
had
on.
on.
It
It
is
is
on.
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, the voice
Yeah.
one's on.
It's on, buddy. It's on.
Yeah, it's on. It's
It's
on.
on.
Fair enough.
Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Few flicks. All right. And with that, you actually watch as he then clicks on a small, as he presses a small button, and as he does, you then watch the screen fade, and he vanishes along with it.
That was stressful.
Why do I feel like this is gonna come back and bite us in the butt later?
And we'll deal with it then.
Hey, Jordan just glares over at Ryu. You please do not try to heckle this guy. He's not just responsible for the chips. He can affect things in our world too.
Yeah, we saw him do it on the screen once.
Well, I figured as much, and that's exactly why I was trying to goad him for information to get him to slip up. Psychological
miserably.
warfare, people. Hello.
You failed miserably.
Well, at least I was trying to be protective instead of shaking my black furred paws.
You.
Hey, there's a what? What's that? What the and who the heck is that coming from the computer or one of our digivices?
It's coming from the computer.
Hey, Jordan's gonna look at
Ryu
the computer.
will beat into the console and answer it.
As you click, you actually see that you are actually not brought up with a phone call at all. You are actually brought up with a side of the map.
Oh, it's just a map alert. Jeez, that scared me.
And as the map
this is what the world looks like.
And as the map is loaded, Ryu, you see this for the first time. Jordan, you see a familiar sight before you. As on the map, what was once 3 pinged signals is now 3 in a different direction. So the 3 you see pinged are the first one that you guys activated over here in the top left.
All right.
The one at Terra City. And the one in the Redwood. You actually see, as you're looking at this, the resort has deactivated.
Wait, that was the one that was under Demon's possession originally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You're referring to this one, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Wait, that's deactivated? Wait,
How come?
how?
You not want it anymore?
I don't know. That's
I smell a
that's
trap.
yeah, I'm thinking it might be a trap as well.
I mean, if as he just relinquishes the territory he's actively wants to take control of and just lets it go, then there's no the only strategic value that action has is he's laying an ambush.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we have options. We either go there and face him head on, or and risk falling into the trap, or
I mean, that's assuming he's even there.
yeah, we could take that risk, or we could activate one of the other we could go to one of the other towers that haven't been activated yet, activated so he can't claim them, and then save that resort for last.
Hearing that can Ryu bring up the map real quick?
Sure. Give me a second then. All right. Hang on. Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless
Thank you. Thank you. Hold on tight. All right, so there is your map.
Ryu's let's bring us the map and shows it to everyone in the room. If this little war game of ours is about claiming towers and whoever claims the most towers wins, air quotes. And I'd say going out of our way to secure the most out of the way towers is probably our best course of action.
Yeah, the only problem is Grand Locomon can only take us to towers that have been activated, and with the resort or deactivated, he probably lost access to that.
I mean,
So
well, can't you ask?
we could. We could, but chances are we might have to walk to, regardless of which tower we go to, we might have to walk all the way there. And I am not looking forward to that. What? Who's calling now?
What now?
I guess we're really popular.
This time, there is something that shows on the screen. You see a signal on the map as the map is up there, and it's coming from the resort.
Again?
Yeah, but this time, it's not a signal of the tower. It's a call.
This isn't just a system alert. This is a live. I think it's a live communications feed. I'm opening it up now.
Answer it.
All right, but if it's demon, we gotta keep on our toes.
Oh, he's not gonna be. I think he's pretty stupid. I don't think he's not gonna be dumb enough to just go with us again.
Well, one way to find out.
Yeah, Rio will open it.
Okay, so as you click on the call, all of a sudden you see what looks like a large crystallized office. And as it does, you see that this office is filled to the brim with what looks like a mixture of blue and pink crystals. You see what looks like an oceanic vibe of some kind. And popping up on the screen, you see a figure that none of you have ever seen. You see this guy.
What in the what? Is that a Digimon?
I
like one.
assume it must be.
Yeah,
identify
I think so.
yourself.
Aye. Is this the digital tower in the Resistor Redwood?
Oh my god.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Aye, that's a great sight to see. My name is Neptunemon, and I am the leader of the Router Resort. I presume by the fact of that I'm communicating with somebody of the tower means I've connected to the Digidestined. Is this correct?
That is
Yes, it is.
That's correct.
Oh, blessed waves. I'm glad I managed to get a hold of you. Listen, I don't know what you did, but for some reason, the tower within our resort deactivated itself, and all seems to be quiet. This stupid little shadow that was running around our resort seems to have vanished and all's back to being peaceful again. I don't know what you did, but I'm mighty glad that you did it.
Wait, what?
You're welcome.
Wait, so he literally just left like that? Okay.
Left isn't the word, little one. It was more like, for some reason, the tower changed color back to the traditional white tower that we knew back here. And the next thing you know, something flew off from it, and the tower was just always quiet. I sent one of my scouts over to it, and there is no sign of whatever was infesting that tower. But the fact of that for some reason it connected itself here, we tried to get a hold to see if any of the towers had a connection. When we managed to look at the tower map, we discovered that this one was up, which was down before, so we thought we'd check it out. Didn't expect we'd actually run into actual Digidestined. Is it just the two of yous?
No, we have allies. They're preoccupied. Out of character. Did he say his name?
Nep,
No.
He said Neptune.
he is, yes,
yeah,
Neptune.
he did
Okay,
say his
just
name.
making sure. Just making sure. Well, glad we could be of assistance, Neptunemon. I guess aside from the tower, has there been any pressing activity that you'd need any assistance with, or are we good?
Pressing situations. Well, not really anything from our end specifically, but I have heard that you guys have been running ragged for quite a fair little while, from what I can tell.
You have no idea.
That's putting it lightly.
Then I'd actually like to thank you for something, if that's all right with ye.
Thank us in what way?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you see, I caught wind of something that Marukimon mentioned after apparently you guys left the tower a while ago. Apparently said that the tower's connected to how you can travel around with your vessel.
Grand Locomon? Yeah. Just as long as the tower is activated, we can travel to it.
Ugh, blessed waves. That might actually work out a lot better. Well, it might not be much, but since I've heard from Marukimon that you've been running ragged, I'd actually like to offer you guys a little something if you'd like to take the invitation.
I
And
mean,
and this would entail what exactly?
I'd like to. That is exactly what it is, little one. I'd like to offer you an opportunity. I'd like to offer you an opportunity to come over to our little local resort. You see, it may not be mentioned much, but the previous Digidestined were actually around here for some time. When the last time they were here, they actually turned this area into a tourist spot and put me in charge. I was told to not let outsiders come in thanks to, well, the tower mess. But after what happened, we ended up actually getting this whole thing. And since the fact of that you've essentially quelled whatever that was infesting the waters of the tower, I figured it's the least I ought to offer you. Even if you don't want to take it and you want to come by for a quick chat for more personal businesses for what you're trying to do, then you have my invitation. And don't worry about your travel part, because I actually happen to have a way for you to get there without having to take a single step.
what what exactly are you providing us?
Do any of you happen to have your Digivices?
Hey, Jordan pulls out his Digivice.
Ryu
Ah.
just nods.
Splendid, splendid, splendid. Now, hold your Digivices up to, there should be some kind of panel that you place your Digivice to. Place it down on there with the screen facing down.
Jordan does just that.
Ryu will not do that and see what happens first.
Ah, splendid. Aye, there we go, there we go. Let's see here. I'm not very good with this computer. Hang on, let me get my... Hey, I need you in here now. Coming, boss. And then all of a sudden you hear another little figure making their way into the room. And you then see a figure making their way in, looking like this little guy, which is going to hopefully load up for me. There we go.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, I love him.
It's-
Crabmon, I need your help with this. Don't worry, boss. Let's see. Is that them, boss? Yeah, that'd be the Digidestined. Well, that'd be two of them anyway. Are you? Yes, I am. I need help sending it. Oh, I got it. And he starts tapping away on the keys furiously. Please excuse the little one's energy. This is my assistant, Crabmon.
It's fine. Perfectly
Okay.
fine.
And he presses a button. And Jordan, your Digivice pings.
Oh, I guess that means it's done. And he picks up his Digivice.
And as it does, behind the call on the screen, you actually see the tower of the resort actually beginning to give a signal, but not a strong one, but a signal that relates to the beeping on your Digivice. As it goes beep, beep, the pulse from the tower goes off at the same pace.
Whoa! What did you just do to my Digivice?
Well, as part of what the previous Digidestined did, they were a bit worried about the whole sort of traversing to make their way here. And while I could understand that exercise is good for the muscles and everyone else, I prefer people who visit my resort with more energy to enjoy themselves. You see, that little thing that was sent to you is the previous Digimaster's code for traveling to the tower of the resort.
Wait, you mean we could just beam ourselves there? Something like that?
Well, yes and no. You see, Grand Locomon was part of the previous Digidestined, so that code should give you a one-way trip for Grand Locomon to make his way over here. If you wanted to traverse yourselves back to where you came from after that, we'd have to get you on a ride to the tower, so you'd have to activate it manually yourself. Sadly, our code only works as one way for those that require a travel permit. We also use that code for the teleportation circles for some of the other bits as well, for some of the other higher class paid Digimon that make their way here. But because you're Digidestined, you technically get that code for free.
Oh, all right then. Good to know. And he puts his Digivice away. So we have a one-use code that we can use to travel to your resort for free.
Correct. And to make it even better, you get to stay for free, Crabmon! What?
For free?
Well, yes and no. Crabmon, thank you. What? You were gonna... And he shuffles him away with his trident. Boss! To be specific, your travel here and your stay, if you wish to stay, would be on that house for helping save our resort. But we'd still have to accommodate for the other bits in the places too. After all, the resort is home to other Digimon who have set up a business, so as much as I would love to give all of them and give all of you the special treatment, we do have to have all of them for their business sides too. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem.
Shouldn't that? I mean, that's a fair compromise.
Besides, I can tell from the looks on both of your eyes that a little bit of R&R will do well for your M&B.
You're telling
Well,
us.
it's yeah, yeah. Well, we haven't even been in the we haven't been in the digital world long, but we are incredibly exhausted. And this guy, he gestures over to Ryu, has been here longer than us and has went through uh, well trouble and back. Let's just put it like that.
He's had a run-in with the sharks, as the saying goes.
Yeah, if that's a term you want to use, sure.
It's what we say around here. We use the term swimming with the sharkmon when things go tired. But that's neither here nor there. But do I have your acceptance that you'll be on your way? If you're on your way, I would like to know ahead of time so I can prepare for your arrival. But if you have other priorities, then by all means, go ahead and go do what you gotta do. My invitation is open for as long as you are needed.
That we will talk with our group about this first. Then we'll and then we'll notify you at we'll notify you at the tower in Terra City once we made our decision.
So you guys are all heading back to Terra City first.
That was our initial plan.
Very well. If that is your decision, who am I to judge the words of a hero? Well, if that's the case, then let me know the moment you guys are about to leave and make your way. Just give us a little time to try sort out when you guys are heading there. Oh, just a small question though, ready for your arrival. To you guys, do you prefer scenic, or do you prefer busy, or do you prefer calm?
Scenic or calm sound like the best options right now.
I agree with that.
Ryu he looks very perplexed at just this whole sort of situation, and he just sort of like just shrugs, like, I don't really have a preference, Neptunemon.
Ooh, scenic. Oh, so many pretty stuff to look at.
Very well. Scenic sounds like the choice. Well, Crabon, we might want to prepare the scenic scenario for them. Got it, boss! And he gives a salute with his claw before you hear a scuttling as he runs off. Thank you. Well, if that's the case, then I shall leave you to your decision and your plans, and I will look forward to hearing your reply as soon as possible. Until I speak to you again, Digidestined, fair sales!
Bye!
Fair bye.
I like
Over
him. He's
and
really
out.
cool.
And Ryu hangs up the call.
And Neptunemon vanishes from the call.
I like him. He's super cool. Can we go? I want to go.
That's something.
That was probably
Yeah,
the
I'm
greatest
just
call I've
gonna,
ever seen in my life.
you know, you guys have already made assumptions of me, but I'm just gonna be the buzzkill and say, yeah, I'm not buying this.
What? Come on.
Well, I mean, it is technically believe me, I've got my suspicions too, but it could be a chance, but it could also be a chance for us to properly investigate and see if it is indeed safe. It just
I
seems
mean, if he wasn't genuine, why would he do the thingy with your thingy?
True. I'm actually, I'm gonna have Jordan look through his Digivice and check to make sure it hadn't been hacked and implemented with a secret virus or something.
Okay, give me a brains check.
Okie doke. Okie dokers. DC?
So your DC is 10.
DC is 10. All right.
Mhm.
That is a 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to spend 5 to make that a 10.
Very well. So as you're looking through it for the most part, it's looking normal. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. When you do check a function on your Digivice, you see that there is a brand new tab that has opened up.
Hmm?
The tab that has opened up is single use. And there, on the single use, you see what is written in Digicode, as Dobermon is there, can read it for you. It does say, travel to the resort.
All right. All right. I can't. There's nothing suspicious on my Digivice so far, other than this one-way code. Seems he's being
Maybe-
genuine.
Seems he meant it then, yeah.
Yeah, but if we do decide to go there, we will have to stay on our toes just to be safe.
Sounds fine to me.
Well, you guys can have fun going at the beach. I just want to get out of this forest and see some skyscrapers and some. I just want to feel the asphalt beneath my boots. That's all I want right now. That's how I'll relax.
Well, he did say, well, Neptunemon did say that his invitation was open, so we don't have to go there right away. We'll just regroup with the others, let them know that we've got the one-time code, and we'll decide where to go from there.
Fair enough. And does Ryu have the does, I assume through his Digivice, does he have the messaging function available?
I'll say with Jordan being there, you would be able to send a message. Yes.
Did Zara show him that before? I feel like he might
Yes, you
have.
did. You
Yeah,
oh,
Zara
wait.
showed him,
Yeah.
so he knows what that is.
Yeah, I'd say Jordan can help you with the familiarizing if Jordan wants it for roleplay reasons, but I'll say you're able to with a little finicky around.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ryu's starting to become accustomed to the Digivice's functions at this point, and he'll just attempt to shoot off a group message with Zara as the base address, saying tower resistor Wedwood Tower full is good. Its auto repair systems are online. I've established contact with the resort. Its leader Neptunemon and Demon. We'll discuss in details in person. Send.
Very well. You send off the message, and we'll see if it gets sent to them.
Am I allowed to type a response to see you later or no?
We'll get to that. I'll say.
Yeah.
I'll leave it.
Yeah. You know what? I'll say if there's a response you want to, then because of Callum and Zara heading off to the hive, I will say that if you guys want to, you can initiate a response on the way if you so wish because of the timing of things. So I will say that it will have happened probably just as you got back to the crossroads and turned left to go towards the hive. So I'll say that you two would have received the text at that point if you want to do a response. So if you want to respond, we can have a moment there if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay. And in that case, Ryu will just pick himself up out of the chair, grab his backpack and stow his Digivice on his belt. Is well, I guess since everything's running smoothly around here, no point sticking around.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Oh, alrighty then. Doberman, and
yeah.
All right, and Jordan's gonna get onto Doberman's back. Let's
Come on,
ride.
buddy. Let's do it.
All right, and then Jordan puts on his goggles and it's like, all right, let's ride.
You got it.
So
You do know the elevator is just right down the hall, right?
Preparing. I'm
Where's the
preparing
fun
ahead
in
of
walking? Where's the fun in walking?
time.
Okay, so
Does
as
that
you
mean I have to
guys
get
make
bigger and carry you down the elevator, even though it's just down the
Oh.
hall?
No, I'm not gonna put that on you. And two, I don't think you'd fit.
Yeah, good point. Come on.
Let's just go.
He's gonna grab Ryu's hand and take him into the elevator.
Again with
Yeah.
the pulling.
All right. So, as you guys make your way, so can I just confirm, are you guys heading back to Insectopia at this point?
We are.
I think Ryu's just gonna make this like back to Insectopia and make a beeline for the train station.
Same.
B.
No.
Ah,
I can't agree anyway.
Yeah. I give myself 2d4 psychic damage.
Meh.
Anyway.
Meh.
So, all right. So now we're going to go back to Insectopia and we'll go to the crossroads. And I think I forgot to sort out the tokens, didn't I? Yes, I did.
I got it.
So,
Bonk.
I will. Thank you.
Bonk.
I will put Ken and Beamon back on the GM layer, and keep Honey Beamon with you guys. So, Zara, Callum, as you guys are. Oh, actually, let me get my music back on. Let's see. Here it is, I believe. There we go. Insectopia music. Perfect. So, as you both are approaching the crossroads with your items in tow, and with Galemon and Philmon both by your sides, and Honeybeamon beginning to catch up after you bought the hot dog as well for him.
Yeah, we bought him food.
Yeah, he is caught up with you, and as you offer him the food, Zara and Callum, your digivices both go off.
Oh.
Do-do-do-do,
Zara looks at it.
Very well.
Oh,
What's on the
message.
agenda
Oh,
today then?
oh, a message for us. We are so popular.
And do you both look at the message?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So you actually received the message that Ryu has just sent. So, Crimson, will you remind me what the message that was sent was?
the message pretty much was Resistor Wedwood's server tower is good. Its all repair systems are a go. Damage is minimal. Establish contact with the leader of the resort, Neptunemon and Demon. Will give you full details in a debrief in person.
Seems everything went well at the tower. Zara responds with, "Wonderful. We'll meet up with you again soon." And then sends that. She sped through reading it pretty quickly.
Callum then responds like he says like, "Yo, that's awesome, bros! Thumbs up." And he then looks at Zara. Man, like, as much as this is like a digital world, you would think there'd be some emojis. Oh well.
There's a button for that.
There is? Where?
It's right here. And she shows him the emoji button.
Okay.
And then gets him to send an actual thumbs up emoji.
As you go
And
to
then
do
she
this, by the
also-
way. Yeah, by the way, as you go to do this, all of a sudden, Callum, you receive another message. And as you see the message, all of a sudden you see, "Look forward to the full debrief, Princess Callum."
Zara laughs at that. You just hear, "Oh, I like him."
Callum like stares at it, and then he kind of like sighs before sending a princess emoji with the sleigh hand, and then
like the nails.
the nail one.
Yes.
Slay
I'm
queen.
sorry, Your Highness. I didn't realize you weren't knowledgeable on how to use the emojis on the digivices.
Philmon just seen this whole conversation after he manages to squirrel some of the items Callum got from the store away from him. It's just going to pick up Callum. It's like, my master is clearly the most regal of royalty. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Completely. Come, princess, lead us, and your knight, please lead us towards the hive, if you don't mind.
Well, excuse me, I'm not just any princess. I happen to be the most fabulous princess around. He is just going with the joke this time. He's like,
Oh, excuse me. How abhorrent of me and my wrongful behavior. Please accept my sincerest of apology. Okay, I'm done with this now.
you were,
And she
you were
just
laugh-
starts walking to the hive.
you were smiling. I saw a smile. You can smile.
You shut up. She was
Hey.
smiling.
I don't even know what was going on. As Gilmon looks around at this point, can someone tell me what's
It's-
going on here?
It's fine.
Philmon,
Philmon, just
as Will Philmon carrying Callum just passes by Gilmon is like, well, I guess your bond with your partner isn't as robust as mine is.
But at that point,
I'm willing to make sacrifices, Gilmon. Are you?
He just goes silent and just flies off after Zara. Oh, I see. Impmon is having. Impmon shrugs at Gilmon, not sure how to explain.
don't mind him, Impmon. He's just being himself. Zara still kept Impmon on her shoulders this entire time. He's still there. She has not taken him off.
Yeah, Gilmon's just gonna fly by the side and he's just staying silent. Honeybeemon's just gonna fly off after you guys. Oh, kind of curious, but he's just gonna slightly chuckle as he's just witnessing this and fly behind you.
Remember this, Honeybeemon. You're clearly in the midst of some royalty in this Digidestined group.
Royalty? You mean that one there is a ruler?
Not literally.
Exactly.
I mean, yes, completely. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
He's the ruler of my kingdom, I assure you.
Carolyn's face goes bright red from hearing that. It's like, you don't have to say it like that, dude.
Well, Philmon, take him to dinner first, at least.
Philmon just tilts his head.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. So, as you guys make your way up to the familiar looking staircase of the hive, you guys make your way up in your various ways, and as you do, you arrive at the familiar looking double doors to the meeting hall. Do you guys go straight in?
No, Zara knocks first.
There is a faint sort of silence. There is a silence for a fair bit. And then, come in.
She does so. She goes in.
Very well. Do you follow suit, Philmon and Callum?
Philmon's he's still carrying Callum, and he just waits until Zara opens the door. He'll catch the door with his foot, then he just wide swings Callum inside. Inside the doorway.
Dude, you can let me down now. We're here.
You want to climb all 75 flights of stairs? I didn't know you were so athletic.
You just hear Zara chuckling at this.
Well, not the moment, but we're here now, so maybe we can practice that Superman land when we finish this meeting. How about that?
Sorry, I need context. Did they arrive at the base of the hive, or did we just skip all the way to the top?
We're skipping to the top.
We're skipping to the top.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the top.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
You can make the joke that like, oh, you want to go down all 75 flights of stairs instead of climbing. You could say going down.
Yes, okay. Retcon to that, and Philmon will look for an available chair. Hold Callum up with one arm, dust off the chair, put Callum in the chair, and then push the chair in. Then just wait beside him.
Thanks, dude.
And as And as you guys,
as you say, Your Majesty.
Hear Zara laugh more at the Your Majesty.
so, as you both enter into the familiar of the Hive meeting hall, you see the familiar sight of Tyrant Kabuterimon, who is currently just sat there motionless. The wings are still beating, but is motionless. Meanwhile, Kabuterimon and Teropiamon are busy busy looking in your direction. You see Teropiamon has currently got 2 Digi-Eggs nestled close to her, while Kabuterimon is basically busy flying around, and he was gathering bits of paperwork, and he currently has those paperworks in his hand. And as you guys make your way in, they all turn into your direction.
This is the first time Teropia has seen Ipmon being Ipmon.
Oh, wait, what? That's the wrong one. All right, yes. So, okay, so at this point, Teropiamon is going to look, and he goes, hello. Oh my.
Hi, he digivolved and he's my second partner. How are you?
Oh my. Teropiamon is just taken back by this.
Yes, it's quite the development, isn't it? Well, unfortunately and unfortunately, that's not why I'm here.
Yeah, they grow up so fast, don't they?
Yes, they do.
I mean, sure. Anyway, what brings you back up here? I thought we helped to deal with your situation with your friend.
No, this is something unrelated. I
Unrelated?
was wanting to raise a proposition to do with this one here. And she gestures towards Honeybeamon.
And as Honeybeamon has just flown through the doors to catch up, I'm here. And at that point, you see Teropia and Kabuterimon are both taken back by this. Wait. Is that Vemon?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
He was once a Vemon, but now look at him now. Isn't
This
he
is
awesome?
Honeybeamon.
I did it! I beat the Gatomon for this one.
And at that point, the Kabuterimon then just sort of... See, I told you, Teropiamon. Told you there was more behind Vemon and all this. Yes, I guess you were correct. How much was it again? 3 jars of honey and 30 bits. Fine, I'll make sure you're paid for it.
You know what? Why am I not surprised? I should not be surprised, and yet I am.
Well, it's not. It's genuinely just a friendly bit of competition between us. Truth is, my flowers have a fair bit of honey to them. And honestly, she never lets me go anywhere near them. So the fact that I got a chance to get some of it, I'm looking forward to having that. But seriously, congrats, kiddo.
Thanks. It was a tough challenge, but we got there.
And at that point, Kabuterimon then sort of crosses his arms. So you said you had a proposition with the little guy then?
Indeed. I am wanting to recruit him as a representative of the Redwood to assist us in Terra City from now on. If that's quite all right.
Excuse me? That happened too fast.
Sorry. I will explain it simpler. I am wanting to create communications between all of you and us, between Terra City and here. My thought process is that if we have someone as a envoy or liaison, we might be able to establish a friendly relationship between both areas a lot simpler when it comes to us. And you.
So, you're basically wanting to take him back with you to sort of be like a messenger of sorts.
That's correct. As well as letting you all have a say in things that, well, we indulge ourselves in as well, considering that we've caused you enough trouble already, and I am very certain that all of you would probably be happier not seeing us for a while.
That tyrant glares down at you as you say this.
Hi, Tyrant. How are you doing?
He glances over at Callum, just nods and goes back to his posture.
Philmon just bows and
Actually, hold on. Can I do an inquiry with Tyrant because we awakened his kindness, right? Is there anything different with him?
Oh, okay. Maybe a brains check, Callum. And because of what you went through, the DC is 6.
I'm not having Zara assist with this. She's more focused on the actual conversation at hand.
No worries, no worries. Oh, I done risk.
Wow, explosion!
Okay, take a token for the explosion. Okay, do you want to add anything to that 6?
No, I just no.
Very well. Where Tyrant was giving off a very scary looking posture to begin with, he's actually looking at you, and there isn't a sense of aggression in him at all. He acknowledged your presence and just went back to his posture. Like, it's not a sense of aggression.
Callum didn't know, he just he smells back at Tyrant. He's glad to know there's no actual bad blood between them now. And let's Zara continue.
Anyway,
I don't mean any offense when it comes to what I ask of, but I just thought that maybe it would be beneficial for both sides of you and us for having something like this. Plus, if we can get a liaison of similar Digimon from each of the different areas, I'm perhaps assuming that we could maybe cause some unity between all of us in that case.
Yeah, and think about it this way: if there's anything that were to happen in the other regions, you guys will be able to know about it without being in the dark, you know?
Well, that is true. Normally, when it comes to the other areas, we have to wait for a leader to make a communication with us. The fact that we can communicate to one area could mean some easier communications. Plus, the towers are somehow connected to that. You're not wrong. But if you don't mind my doubtfulness in all of this, and please don't take this harshly, why specifically Honey Beamon? Surely you could have asked one of us to do so.
Well, I had you in mind, as well as also Ken and Beamon, but I have my reasons.
Plus, didn't you say that you see a ton of potential when he was a Vmon? This could be the potential that he can show off.
Not to mention, I did have both of you on my thought list as considering this. But the reason I'm going with Honey Beamon is because, well, Kabuterimon, from what I know, you are Tyrant's right-hand Digimon. I don't exactly want to take you away from him, considering he already trusts you with so much. Teropiamon, you deal with the nursery, and Canon Beamon has a store as well as adds to the strength of here for being, well, quite the high-level Digimon. Honey Beamon also has a friend in Terra City that he can go and see, as well as, well, he's quite the friendly face for us at this moment in time, so I thought it would work best.
As Honey Beamon tilts his head with a smile.
Besides, he seems down for the idea.
Yeah. And that boy Honey Beamon comes forward. Kabuterimon, you, as Callum said, you saw a lot of potential that I could actually make it here. Plus, you did hear the bet that you actually betted for me to do well at this. So you must have had some faith in me to make such a wager. Well, you're not wrong, kid, but actually there's no quarrels about it. What do you think, Teropiamon?
I just wanted to come here to ask permission first, that's all. I didn't want to just steal him away.
Well, that was very kind of you to do so. I do understand where you're coming from. Oh, sorry there, what's Is Impmon saying something there? Fair enough. Oh yeah, that's true. Personally, I don't think he was quite ready, but concerning he technically has passed the test. Tyrant, what do you think? Tyrant is then going to turn and look over at the rest, at Kabuterimon and Teropimon to begin with. Then turns to look at the group of you. He then looks back over at Kabuterimon and Teropimon and nods. Well,
Zara actually smiles to this.
Cam does like a fist of like, yes!
Wonderful.
At that point, you see Kabuterimon sort of nod back and look back over at you. Gent, I think that sounds like he's happy with the idea, although I can tell that there's some kind of a... And at that point, you see Kabuterimon go a little bit limp. Then he raises his head back up. Right. Okay, well, he says he's down for the idea, but he's giving 2 stipulations to it, and you can take him away.
And what are those stipulations?
The first stipulation is that while the taking him to be the representative is needed, he does say that even though he will be allowed to come and go as he please, is that your comrade Ryu is to not still set foot here, even though there is a good term about that. If Honeybeemon can vouch, if you are coming here for a personalized business part, like say if something happens, then Honeybeemon must travel with you to step foot in the Redwood.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I'll accept those terms.
Yeah, it seems fair.
Good. And the second thing, he said that even though the fact of the communications will be needed there, that Honeybeemon is still technically a part of the Redwood. So if we need him for an urgent matter, is that he will be allowed to leave himself in Terra City to come back here for certain other reasons as well.
Yes, I absolutely intended to allow him to do that. That's completely fine. I wasn't just going to keep him in the city against his will.
Yeah, like, especially, this place is his home after all. He says he wants to do everything he can for the Redwood. Right, little dude?
He's a representative for you, not us.
At that point, Teropimon is going to give off a very faint smile back at you all. That's honestly a good decision that he's made. Well, I still have my little bit of the doubts, but if everyone else is content with the idea, then I am willing to allow this to take place. Just promise me that you'll be fine, little one.
Don't worry. I'm sure the others will keep me safe. Plus, I got Big Bad Pokemon to keep me nice and safe. I'm sure he's getting ready and looking forward to seeing me again.
Oh, dude, you know what we should do when we get back? We should throw a party! A welcome party!
That would certainly be interesting. And loud.
The louder the better, dude!
I don't know about that.
Maybe even Impmon could fire off some of his fireworks. That fireball thing he does. It'd probably make a good firework.
Zara's eyes just look up towards where Impmon is sitting on her on her shoulders.
Impmon is still quiet. His eyes have not let go. Kabuterimon.
I believe he's too busy being focused on Tyrant Kabuterimon. This is the first time he's seen him since his rebirth.
Tyrant glares at Impmon. And just stares.
It's a staring contest. Who blinks first?
Don't worry. Oh, you go.
considering the look on his face right now, I think we should. Okay, yeah. We will take this information, and thank you very much for allowing this to take place. I highly appreciate it.
Well,
Yeah,
it's our
thank you
pleasure.
so much, dude.
It's not a problem.
Yeah. Yo, Honey Beamon.
And Honey Beamon's gonna look up.
You done me proud, kid. Knock 'em dead. And you behave yourselves. If I hear one bit of trouble, I will come and grab you and bring you back myself. You got that?
Yes, sir.
And he gives off a little salute.
Then, as right hand to Tyrant, my last personal command is that you do not let a single thing harm my little friend. You got that?
I have every intention of preventing anything from happening to him.
Yeah, he's in safe hands with us, dude.
Indeed.
Good.
And he gives a salute to you.
Zara salutes back.
Callum also salutes.
Vilmon will also salute and just like with one hand behind the back. It's like, my princess will assure nothing will happen to our stalwart army.
Oh yeah, I'm a warrior princess for a reason.
Must resist. Well, fair.
Yes, that as well.
Well, in that case, I wish you safe travels on whatever you choose to do next. I wish you luck.
Yeah. Take care, kid.
Yeah, damn it, Aeon, damn it!
Who's that?
We'll figure out later. Not now. Not now. Not now.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah.
Later.
At
Yes.
that point, so, do you all choose to leave?
Callan gets off the chair, but then he looks over, and then is he okay to walk over to Tropiamon and Caboteramon?
If you wish to.
Hey dudes, mind if I ask you something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, you both seem to know a lot about evolution, Digimon evolution. I was curious, is there like any more different ways of a Digimon evolving? Because, well, I'm guessing Vmon turning into Honeybeemon isn't his normal line?
No. Normally, when Digivolution occurs, the way that Digivolution normally gets affected is by how a Digimon has been raised and put within their certain situations.
Yeah, sometimes it could be the thrill of battle could make them turn into a power-hungry or battle-driven Digimon.
Or perhaps they'll turn into something with a more elegant flow if they're raised in a more calm and serene scenario. That could turn them into a more peaceful Digimon instead.
Digimon have different ways to go about it. The fact that you guys discovered the Digi-Egg and the fact that you guys have your partners that Digivolve your way, those are just some of the ways that are known to Digimon to Digivolve.
So, how many other ways are there for Digimon to Digivolve? Kind of like that egg, for instance.
It's a good question. We might need this information for later on.
Well, I guess.
Teropiamon then sort of gives off a little giggle. Don't worry, leave this one to me. Digivolution normally occurs in a multitude of different ways. Besides the standard Digivolution and the Armor Digivolution, which Vmon used to digivolve into Honeybeemon, there are a multitude of other Digivolutions that kick into play. The most common extra way that most can rely on is what's called as Jogress Digivolution, or DNA Digivolving, as they call it.
So what does that one do?
That is when two beating hearts combine as one. Two Digimon mostly associated with the same similar stage of Digivolution will combine their efforts together to form a single powerful Digivolution. There's actually one Digivolution that is known by quite a few to be the first one to ever consist of doing it.
Yeah, there were two massive Digimon part of a group called, You probably won't know this guy, but there's a group of Digimon known to exist in the past called the Royal Knights. They're a big special brand that worked alongside King Yggdrasil, the one who ruled over the digital world. The leader of the Royal Knights, or one of them, was a Digimon by the name of Omnimon.
Huh.
Yo, that's
Perhaps I
pretty
can
sick.
find information about him on Grand Locomon like I did with Eismon previously.
Yeah. What about Digimon evolving through essence from other Digimon?
They
Is that
both
a common
look
thing?
at you. They both
Zara
look at you
raises
with
an
this.
eyebrow at that one herself.
Oh no, the Tyrant Kabuterimon essence, the thing that he got in his bag.
Yes, I know which one you're on about.
Yeah,
They
that's
both
what
look at
They
you.
don't know that you have that though.
that's
Yeah.
why he's like trying to like, because he doesn't know it, so that's why he's asking what exactly is it.
Yeah.
Oh right, you're talking about the right, yes.
At that point, they're both looking at each other, then look back at you. I'll admit, that's a new one.
To put it in simple terms, we accidentally activated the monolith in the middle of the city. We kind of got
Tyrant
teleported
glares
inside.
up.
Don't worry, it didn't activate to try and reset anything. What happened is that it teleported us inside of it, and we met another version of him, and points towards Tyrant, a kind of softer version of him. The kindness is what he called himself.
Yeah, he said he was reawakened after well,
After you talked to him.
yeah. Then he and well, we chatted. He explained well what the place was. Apparently, it was like another server within a server. And then he gave me a bit of his essence. He then Calvin then turns his digivice and points at the little sprite of Tyrant Kabuterimon. See?
My word. So there is.
Huh. Gotta admit, that's a new one.
We theorize it'll allow his Philmon to turn into Tyrant Kabuterimon at some point, at least possibly once.
What?
What that does, however, afterwards, we don't know, but it's almost the tyrant inside of that monolith gave Callum their power to use at his disposal. For at least one time, I believe.
So I guess, judging from your actions, I'm guessing this isn't a novel thing that Digimon can do, huh?
Well, it's definitely a new one to me. Though I have heard that other Digimon have utilized their powers before for digivolving into other stages before. Like, for example, there's a form of digivolution called known as the Digifuse or Digicross, as they call it. But that's only just a fairly rumor. But this doesn't sound anything like that before.
Yeah. Can't say any of the other Digimon around here are familiar with that one. Don't know what info you're looking to find, but maybe that special little doodad thing you mentioned might have something about that too.
We can take a look, I suppose.
One more question, sorry. Is it a book on this stuff that gives us more information? Or any place we can go to get more information like this?
I don't think you'll find much around here, but concerning what your pink-haired friend there had just mentioned about, maybe that special little thing that you've got access to might have your information too. If not, then I'm sure there could be someone who will know something about it, but until then, I'd say that might be your best alternative option. I don't know much more than that, I'm afraid, since I'm not sure anyone would have heard about it before.
That's fine. Thank you for the answers, at least. This was actually quite interesting.
Yeah, some of that sounds super cool. Like that, especially that like Jagras evolution. Like,
Hmm.
man, that sounds so cool.
It is, but it's tending to only come to those that are compatible for certain ways, but that's maybe something that will be possibly found around. But until then, I'll see what we can do with looking after things and see what we can do. And at that point, Honeybeamon looks over and just goes,
Look, I know this is important and all, but shouldn't it be better I get back? Come on, I think your friends are waiting.
Yeah, let's go. We've asked enough.
Uh,
Thank you for your time.
my pleasure. Safe travels to all of you.
And Honeybeamon, knock him dead. You got it, kid.
Thanks, boss. I want you to down it.
And salutes, sir! And
Billmon
ahead
will
of
just
all of you-
run over. Go ahead, sorry.
I just say, ahead of all of you, Honeybeamon is instantly going to fly out and fly down the stairs.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, we're leaving
Yeah.
now. Thank you. And Zora's gonna like follow as well. Come on, Galmon.
Coming!
And they
Philmon will
disappear
just
from
run
the-
over, pick up Callum, and
Oh,
I'm afraid me and my princess have to depart now. Thank you for all of your kindness and wisdom.
You just hear Zora go, ha! After exiting the door and hearing that.
And Philmon runs out of the room backwards to the edge of where like the drop is for the 75 flights of stairs, and just falls backwards with Callum in his arms.
as he does that, Callum is just gonna quickly say, bye, dudes, tyrants, take care."
Tyrant will nod as you leave. All right, Philmon, I would like you to give me actually just confirm. You said you're falling. You're going backwards down the stairs.
No, not down the stairs. Off the edge, just straight,
Oh,
just
fair
falling
enough.
backwards, straight down.
Falling down again.
Just had to check. So, can I just confirm? Are you guys heading straight back to Grand Locomon now, or what are you guys doing?
Yeah, we'll probably go back to Grand Locomon. We don't have anything else to do left. That was it.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything.
Very well. So, okay. So, as you guys are making your way back, I will say that you guys are able to meet up with Ryu and Jordan as you guys are just making your way there. So if you guys wish, you guys can meet up, or if you guys are heading in separate parts, or if you want to have alternate times to get there.
What do you? I think we should probably discuss everything on the train itself.
Yeah.
But I don't see why we can't just meet up in the middle and then just go along the way and just kind of
Yeah.
go over the basics. But we don't have to do that like in scene though. We could probably just get to the train.
Yeah. I imagine. Would they meet up like just on the way back, and Rhea would just give them a debrief of like what happened at the tower, both on the way to the tower and in the tower itself in detail, because he would have mentioned Devimon too. And
Okay. Well, before we get to that, we're actually going to go to the final two people who've been waiting very patiently.
I
So,
thought they'd wait. Okay.
no, Mimiko and Akane. We're just going to have a moment with those two, if that's okay.
That's fine.
All right. So, Akane and Mimiko.
And it's
Oh, sorry.
Bergamon.
Oh, sorry, I had the wrong one there. So, as the two of you, so just confirming, after you guys did the meeting up with the shop and things, you both made your way to Grand Locomon without any interruptions, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So, Akane and Mimiko, as you both make your way back out of the entranceway, you head out to the entrance and you are greeted by the familiar-looking entranceway that you had when you first arrived. As you do so, there's nothing out of the ordinary to begin with. However, as you guys make your way out, all of a sudden, you both receive a message. and it is both going off on both of your digivices.
Which button was it again?
Okay, you know what? Mimiko, if you want to, you can do a brains check if you want to try to figure out which button it is, if you want to.
Sure. Hey, it's got to be one of them.
Is Lena back, by the way?
Lena?
7?
7. Okay. It takes a fair little bit, but I'll say that you're able to determine. Plus, with Blade being there, you're able to pinpoint which one is the correct one because of Blade being a techno guy.
It is this button.
Thank you.
You are welcome, partner.
Aw.
Cute.
All right. If Lena is there, because I think she's still on mute. I think.
Yeah, Lena, are you there?
She's not there.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Should we come back to this?
Well, concerning the fact of you guys are leaving, I'll say that we'll have Mimiko have a moment then with the event.
That's
so,
fine. Yeah. Do that.
All right. So Mimiko, you actually do see the message that was sent by Ryu earlier, as it is sent to there. So mentioning about that the tower is in check, it is repairing. There was the message that was received by Neptunemon, something about Demon, and that they would explain things in full when you guys met up.
Looks like a lot's happened, but I'll explain when they get back.
Yes, perhaps they could explain what happened at the tower. Though I am concerned Ryu's message mentioned about demon.
Oh dear.
That is definitely not good. Hopefully, they didn't cause any trouble with him.
I hope not.
Well, we best get...
You first.
Nope, you go.
Well, not much we can do about it from here.
That is true, partner. Still, let us take you to the train safely.
Right. Yes, let's get there. Akane?
Yeah?
Hey? Oh, sorry, you've just been quiet the whole walk.
I've just been thinking.
About what?
Well, what are we gonna do when we get back to Terra City, and what plans we're gonna have going from there?
Well, there is still that delivery that we need to make, Akane.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, but I suppose we should wait and see what the others have to say first. Decide from there.
Yeah.
Still, I will miss this place. I was really enjoying the sights around here.
Oh yes, perhaps we will be able to come back someday.
Maybe we could pick more flowers and find more pretty things.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. Those flowers that Ken and Beemon gave us, Akane. She holds up one of the flowers that she's been carrying for a while. What do you think we should do do with these once we get back? Should we put them in a vase? Should we use it? Should we press? Should we what did you call it? Flower pressing? Or I don't know. I've just been thinking about how we could use these. They smell so nice, and apparently they give quite good benefits.
Well, we could put them in a vase when we get back. That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, I suppose we can do that for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
They do smell lovely. And perhaps they can have yes, and perhaps they might provide more calming effects for everyone around.
Mm-hmm. You have a valid point there because they do have that calming effect. In fact, where I come from, lavender is also a flower, and it has a calming effect as well. So it kind of works like lavender does.
Lavender. I didn't realize a color could also be a flower.
It can.
Huh. Well, the more you know.
You learn something new every day.
True. I just hope they don't wilt by the time we get home.
Let's hope
The,
not.
the four of you. I would like the four of you, so Blade, Mimiko, Biomon, and Akane. I would like all four of you to roll me a brains check for me, please. There is no DC.
Okay, brains check. All rounder.
Meant to be fucking.
Damn, I
fuck-
didn't realize Callum was in this scene.
Fucking.
Explosion!
Meant to be a fucking.
explosion.
blade.
Ooh!
Biomon exploded.
Ouch.
Oh. It's alright. Biomon, take a token for exploding.
I just did.
Okay, just waiting on one for Blade.
I already did. It's 8.
Oh,
It's the one
8,
for
okay.
Callum.
I forgot to
Okay.
change, sorry.
Alright, so Biomon.
I don't know jack squat.
Oh, it's alright. No, it's okay. There's a reason for this. Biomon, you are the first to notice something.
Oh?
You actually see something at the top of the hive.
What do I see?
You actually do see something at the top. For a brief moment, you see a very familiar looking figure.
Oh goodness.
And for a brief
That
moment,
was
you see him, and then poof.
That motherfucker.
He's gone.
That motherfucker.
Did you see something, Biomon?
I thought I saw. But I thought I saw a Digimon. But she rubs her eyes. Perhaps my eyes have been playing tricks on me.
I can't sense anything.
Biomon just kind of glances back up at the tree. He just kind of, her eyes kind of just kind of half raised, half narrowed, kind of curious, but also just kind of pondering what, like, why was he here? Why was he here, and what was he up to? And then just faces forward again.
At that point, as you go to turn forward, all of a sudden you hear the sound of footsteps, and the rest of the comrades make their way up the exit. So Mimiko, Akane, and Blade and Biomon, you see coming out of the entrance of Insectopia the rest of your comrades as they make their way out.
All right. Oh.
Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Right.
I'm gonna say Zara actually did digivolve Galemon along the way, because like there's no reason for him to be big anymore.
That's fair.
Ah,
All right.
good to stretch these wings again. Ugh.
Right. Jordan and Doberman, they come riding in together, and then skid to a halt as they catch up with the rest of the group.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Ooh,
Hi.
hey. Ah,
Wow.
guess we all made it at the same time.
And we have a little guest with us.
Introduce yourself, little dude.
And at that point, just creeping up from the back, making his way out of the corner, you see a very familiar-looking little friend.
Say hello to our representative of the Resistor Redwood.
Ah, so negotiations broke down for the better.
Yes, we had to agree to some terms, but they were very simple and honestly quite happily, easily agreeable to. So, he's with us now.
Yeah,
Right.
I hope I'll do a decent job for you all, though. To be honest, I'm a little nervous about the idea. I mean, the Azon's big.
I think
Hey.
you'd do great at it.
Yeah, like Sarah said, you're gonna do amazing. After all, you have potential, dude.
Hey, don't put too much pressure on him. He's just starting out.
Well,
Don't
any
worry.
Digimon approved by my princess is bound to make great things happen.
You just hear Zara start to laugh again.
Akane is a princess, and all she can do is like visualize Callum in a princess dress, and she's like, I cannot believe I'm visualizing this. She's saying
Jordan
this
just-
with,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
she's basically she's like imagining this in her head, and she's like, I cannot believe I am imagining this.
Hey, Jordan's just gonna hold back laughter.
You just
She's
hear
trying
Zara
to-
chuckle a bit.
Ryu
She's
has
trying to
the most. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, Akane's trying to hold back laughter, but inside she is laughing hysterically inside.
All right.
Ryu just has the most smug smile on his face while all this is happening. But I guess is the train like right next to us, or
It's still a couple of feet. Oh, it's still a good little bit away. It's about a 5-minute walk from where you guys are, so it's not too far. So if you guys are
Right.
walking and talking, you'll be able to get there soon.
I guess Ryu's just gonna stop for a second, then just look back at the forest that he's been stuck in for the past 6 days. And if Jordan's paying attention, he sort of has that same melancholic look he had back at the clearing by the server tower. Then he looks away and just keeps moving.
Jordan's gonna get off of Doberman and remove his goggles at this point. Well, might as well take in the sights while we can. He says, as he says this, he looks back at Insectopia. Might be the last we see of it for some time.
You know, despite everything, this place isn't that bad. It's quite nice. But
Yeah.
Can you say that without without sleeping in a bed of poison ivy for the first 2 days?
Jeez.
That's what I thought.
well, no, but I have done camping before, so I probably wouldn't make that mistake.
I can just imagine you now. Our Royal Majesty, Princess Callum, inside of a tent. I can envision it now.
Ah, yes, it's Princess. Hold on, fuck, I'm trying to say. Hold on. Let me get my wording. It's Princessly awesome.
That wasn't even.
I'm-
That didn't even work. I hope you know that.
I'm so glad there's a pun on princesses. There's a few of them.
Yeah. It's all right. You could have said it was princessive.
Incessive.
a
That
bit.
is another
It
one
was a
here.
bit. Yeah, excessive, possessive. It was close enough. All right, it's probably a good one somewhere. Anyway, so as you all take in the sights and then make your way back, the scenery giving a gentle breeze to add to the moment. As you all make your way back, Honeybee Mon's going to take one last look, give a little salute, and follow you guys back. And
Aw.
as you get, and as you guys make your way there, all of a sudden, as you make your way there, you do come across. Wait a minute, do I? Oh, excuse me a minute.
Okay.
I realize in this whole procedure, I have not made a token for him yet.
Wait, who? I can do that very quickly.
A
Who?
token of who?
Grandlocomon!
All right.
Didn't I? I
Yeah.
swear I made one for him. Hold on.
I must
No,
not have
you didn't.
downloaded this. I must not have either
You might-
downloaded or whatever.
I remember having a token for that boy. Hold on.
If I might have not put the sheet up yet, but
It's alright.
Well,
Give me 2 seconds. I can have a look.
no worries. So,
Don't ask me why I
As the-
turned Russian.
so as you all make your way back with the pathway, you are all greeted by a very familiar sight of a familiar-looking set of train tracks.
You did not
And-
download him.
Oh, I will do that afterwards.
He is right here. I've replied to it.
Thank you. I will
It's
do
in
that shortly.
grouping.
Thank you. So
I
as
knew
you're
I
there,
made one.
I had forgot to get it. Yeah, so Rio, as you see a set of train tracks, all of a sudden there is a figure making his way down the tracks. And as he does, you see this large spiked wheel, a huge structure of mechanical engineering, and as it does, it pulls in, and you are greeted by the sight of a very large train.
Ryu's just like his eyes are wide, his jaw agape, and he's after 6 days in what sensing amounts of roughing it in the sticks, he finally sees a marvel of modern-esque technology.
Agumon has the same expression. Wide eyes, open mouth, and all you hear is, "Oh my god, he's so big!"
Yep, that's Grand Locomon.
Oh, he
The
is so awesome.
The figure turns to look at you both.
Ah, I see you all survived the trials of the Redwood. It is good to see you all alive.
Thank you.
Yo, dude, how you been?
Yes,
I've
it's
been
been a
doing
little while,
well.
hasn't it? Good.
Yes. I have been getting my wheels back in check by going up and down for a fair bit. I've been practicing to get myself back in my flow. It's been a little tricky, but I've been able to get out the kinks, so to speak.
Good to know.
Yo, that's awesome. Hey, Grand Locomon, mind if a few others think they can tag along? A few extra passengers?
Yes, we have something to fill you in on as well.
I
You
see.
probably noticed that one of us is missing.
I did notice that the numbers were the same, but one of you had changed in appearance.
There's a reason behind that.
We'll fill you in on we'll fill you in on the details once we get inside. We can communicate you even when we're in the train cars, right?
You
I have
can.
previously, so yes.
All right.
Then
All right. We'll just.
Who would,
Sorry.
then who do I address the new one as?
Ryu like shakes himself and just goes back to his regular pseudo serious expression. Is like Ryu-sen Korakawa Jones. Nice to meet you, Grand Locomon.
Hi, I'm Agumon X. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure to meet another of the Digidestined. My name is Grand Locomon, but I also do go by the name of Choo Choo Cherry.
I forgot about that.
I,
I have now remembered how
I
much I
am
love that name.
so sorry. I mean, what kind of short-sighted person would give such an awesome-looking train such a terrible nickname? I am so sorry.
Ask one of the previous Digidestined.
Grandma, come on, do you even like that name? Genuine question, that's not me insulting it.
It was one of the names made on my creation. It is no better than a Digimon getting branded with their name.
Fair enough.
I mean, and you see Rio just mumbling to himself like, "Choo choo, come on."
We just call him Grand Locomon.
Well, perhaps we can come up with something better. Anyway, we should get going before we linger around too long.
Yeah, I kind of have a reverse restrainer with this place, and I'd hate to see any bug Digimon fire on you. So, out of character, is there like an access ramp and door already open?
At this moment in time, as you say this, you then see the entrance into the front compartments of the train open up on the side where you guys can board the platform. So there is a gap for you guys to get on for. Yes.
The moment that happens, Ryu just grabs Agumon's like, "Window seat, dibs!"
Let's go! Yeah!
And they run it.
Oh man, I went to the window.
It's alright, I'm not really fussy. Zara heads in afterwards.
All right, let's just head
Callum,
in.
Callum, there is another window that you can pick. More than just one window seat.
Oh,
Yeah.
the whole seat is by the window.
Yeah, but knowing RJ, he's probably gonna pick the best one. Ugh.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal.
I would advise
just
to
go.
enter shortly. It appears there is some Digimon presence coming your way.
Okay, yeah, let's just go. And Jordan's gonna get on the train.
And Philmon will just pick up Callum. It's like, I do not. Clearly, my princess should not have his feet sullied by the grime on this platform. Wait, excuse us.
Dude, you're kind of, it's kind of getting a bit too far, man. I can walk here.
Just de-digivolve him if he's getting too much.
That's true, you can just do that.
Yeah.
That's probably not a good option either.
Why?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, this one kind of hates me. We'll talk about it later.
Yes, please do.
All right.
So, Biomon, should we go?
Biomon nods and follows the others.
Very well. So, as you all board into Grand Locomon, let's get the view on play. Okay, so I do apologize. I didn't get a chance to change anything around on this one. So, Ryu, claim the first seat of your choice. Remember the rules of the train, so you're aware of this one. Is each of the compartments on the left and the right there? They each contain 3 seats each. So basically, you and your partner share 2 of them. Oh, thank you. So, Ryu, you can pick the first one that you wish.
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Because Ryu technically got on first. So you pick either
Oh, wait,
this compartment or this compartment.
It's the ones in the middle on the left-hand side and right-hand side.
Okay,
It is the middle
what's-
row.
Okay, what's the
here.
ones in the
here.
front?
Oh, okay. So as a reminder for the train layout, the front compartment is the rest area one. That's the one on the bottom of the map. The ones that the ones that have been opened to you is the proper seating arrangement one. So that's, yeah, the one that you are and the one on the right side of the two there.
Okay. I was only a humble viewer on your guys' trip down here, so this is all new to me.
All
That's
good,
why I'm
buddy.
doing the murder.
We got you.
All right. Okay, so now that they've claimed one, everyone else claim your seats.
Okay. Well now. Okay, hang on a second.
Oh.
Does anyone have any like? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess Callum, Jordan, and Zara are the.
Oh,
Hold on. Are 4 people able to fit in the same room?
One of you would be standing up, which would be ill-advised in a fast-moving train.
I guess Callum and Zara over on the right hand side.
Okay, well then, I got a question. Could Rio, Crimson, could you move Rio up a little bit so that Akane could grab a seat?
Sure.
Okay, so
Okay,
Akane
so
wants to
4
move
and 2.
Ryu. Okay,
All right,
Jordan.
Okay. Oh, sorry, what?
Where's the dog?
Oh, I was gonna say I was
Probably want to digivolve the dog because he might be
Yeah,
a bit big.
Yeah, I'm gonna digivolve Doberman back to Labramon.
Okay, you're the voice now, Lena.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so just confirming, is this the layout we're going for?
Oh, wait, Honeybeemon.
Honeybeemon can sit with Zara and Callum because they've got less people in the room.
Yeah, sure. I will be happy to have. I will happy to have that. So maybe he can take the spot then, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Also, we have an extra Impmon on board.
Do we? Where did the other one go?
Where? What?
In your car.
What?
If you mean we have
on the
Hitmon
right
in the
train.
car.
No.
Where's the extra?
I don't see the other one.
The old token. It's right where I'm pointing.
No, it's not.
I
don't see anything there.
I think you're glitching. I think you might want to refresh, Crimson. There is not one there. I can assure you.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
in.
Well,
I'm
it was
looking
on- it
through
was on
I'm
the-
looking through DM screen. It is not there. There's not one there.
Yeah, I only
Not
see one.
again. God.
No,
This
Yeah,
happens to
refresh,
me
buddy.
on my.
Refresh.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
on.
okay. Don't worry. Just relax.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
It's all right. No worries. There is. I can assure you, there isn't one there.
Yes.
Nope. I can still. I
Alright.
refresh. I still see it. Roll 20 is fucked. Okay. Good.
Okay. Yeah, just pretend it's not there.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
sitting. He's sitting
All
with
right.
Zara right now.
Yeah. Like he was on the previous map too, but I didn't want to say anything.
No worries.
Ooh, quick question.
Yes.
Do I get any tokens back for digivolving?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes,
Zara
you
gets
do. You
tokens
get.
back as well,
Yeah, you get the same amount of tokens it takes to digivolve them, which is 3,
So
right?
3. Yes, 3.
2, 3. Okay. I'm up to
All
5
right.
now.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and Labramon hops up in the seat and fastens his seatbelt.
Good
Damn,
dog.
he's got opposable thumbs.
Good dog.
What a smart dog.
Jordan just kind of stares for a moment, then gives Labramon's head a scritch. Well done.
Hey, better safe than sorry.
That is true. And then he puts on his own seatbelt, then checks to make sure Mimiko has hers on.
Did mine?
All right.
Akane's fastening her seatbelt.
Hey, Biamon follows suit.
Zara does the same. She looks out the window.
Okay.
I guess
Redwood.
Ryu like make sure Agumon is like fastened first, and are the straps just around the waist or are they over the shoulder like a car?
Whichever way you want them. I'm fine in this scenario. It's all right.
Yeah.
When did Grand Locomon install seatbelts on this train?
There's been seatbelts since the first time we met him.
Yes.
Oh, never. Oh, it's been a while since we've been here.
Yeah,
so
no
I
worry. Yeah, no worry. Yeah. We've had seatbelts the whole time. Don't worry.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
I'm gonna have Blade like kind of cling on to the very top of the ceiling like a bug, just so that way the others have room to sit.
Oh, that's so cute.
Aw.
All right. So, this is your last chance, guys. Is anyone doing anything else before leaving Insectopia? If anyone has
No.
anything they wish to do, please say so now.
Nah,
Nope.
what I want to do is
Nope.
on the
Nope.
train, so we're good.
Get me the hell out of here.
Very well.
All
Me
we
too.
gotta do,
Screw this place.
all we gotta do is follow the damn train, CJ.
Oh my God.
All you had to do was board the Grand Locomon, CJ. Oh no, RJ.
Oh my God. Let's go before we linger.
Very
Again.
well. Yeah, a little fun never hurt. All right, so as all of you brace yourselves for it, Ryu, as you watch the others prepare to brace themselves, at first you have a tiny little moment like, okay, and you put the seatbelts on. Then you begin to feel the movement of Grand Locomon beginning to move you. And as it does, Grand Locomon does call out for all of you to brace yourselves. And as he jets off, you guys all make your way out of the Resistor Redwood and heading back to Terra City. Let's get the music to play again. There we go. Oh, I've missed this music. So, to all of you, the ride out of the Resistor Redwood starts off with the familiar sight that you saw when you first entered it. The sight of a few bug Digimon basically clashing themselves on the outskirts of the city. You see a couple of others sort of just gathering some collecting and all of their lot and usuals. And Honeybeamon, Tizara, and Callum, you see Honeybeamon is looking out of the window. He's just staring and watching as this goes on. For a moment, he just sits there and just watches as it all goes by. Then he turns to look back and he sits down with his eyes closed. But you can see that there is a faint amount of tears in his eyes.
Aw.
As
Aw.
for...
Hey,
Sorry, carry on.
I was gonna say, like, would we notice the tears? Is it visible?
He's trying to hold it, so I'd say if it was visible, if he was paying attention, yes.
Helen, like, gently puts, like, a reassuring, like, hand on Honeybeamon's shoulder. Hey. It's alright, dude. I
Sorry.
guess this is Hey, it's a pretty big step. You don't need to apologize. It's understandable.
Mm-hmm. Still, I didn't think I'd be leaving. At least so soon, anyway.
My apologies in that respect.
No. If anything else, it's nice to get out there and do something good, you know?
But it's still kind of scary, you know? Like, kind of suddenly going out into the big world and not knowing what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
If it helps, we can kind of understand to that degree. You know, going out and doing our own stuff, it's pretty scary. But know that you're not alone in this, alright, dude? We're here for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's just going to sniffle and just sort of just go back to looking out of the window. Okay, so as the journey continues onwards, for the first part of the travel, nothing too uneventful, kicks off as normal. As the hours go by, I have to ask, does anybody do anything, or is anyone basically doing anything specific in this situation? Well, is there anything you want to do on this part of the journey?
Caitlin, I know you and I want to do something, but you also have the other thing, so what
Yeah.
do you want to do first, I guess?
I think...
Should we do...
Not right now, but like, just mean in general.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
I think. Okay, so you guys have got something. I think Lena also just Does Lena got something in mind as well, or?
No, Akani's just gonna enjoy the ride back.
Fair enough. Okay.
And if you want,
if
and if you want to, I was just talking to myself. That's all.
No, that's fine. Okay. So those two have got something. Might as well ask for the sake so we know where we're going with the conversations. Is anyone doing anything else in the other compartment, or have we just got Zara and Callum doing the first thing?
Yeah, when
Uh,
Zara gets the chance, she does go to the other compartment, but I'll wait first.
I've got nothing planned.
I'm good.
Ryu does have a thing, but I know it's probably going to take the most time. So I think we let Zara and Callum's moments get out of the way first.
Right.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So Zara, Callum, floor is yours.
As the journey goes on, Zara has been unnaturally quiet. Like, she's been quiet for like decent amount of time, but like she's pretty much, since the train took off, she has been not at all really engaging in any conversation. If any of them, if anybody in the area she's sitting in has talked at all. During that time, though, at one point she simply, once the time is available for her to do so, she unbuckles like the seatbelt, simply gets up and leaves the room with no word, and she goes to the lounge at the front.
Huh? Huh.
Zara?
Terramon's going to try to call out to you.
There is no response.
Hold on, dudes. Let me see if I can talk to her. He then kind of undoes his seatbelt.
Okay. You sure you don't want any of us coming with you?
If anything, if Callum, if Zara, if I need a hand, I'll give you a call. All right, dudes?
You got it.
Are
I'll make sure.
you quite certain, Master?
Hey, it's not like we're fighting a giant monster with eyes, are we? I'm just gonna see what's up with. I'm just gonna check up on her, you know.
Very well. I will be here upon your return.
Thanks, bud. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Fair enough.
And
I'll say Terramon is just going to have this little moment, just like, you think we should actually follow them?
If you wish to disobey the will of your master, then that is your prerogative. I will remain here.
Disobey? That's not what I'm doing. I'm just making sure my partner is perfectly safe and doing it in a discreet way so it makes sure that everything seems normal. Am you with me?
Good talk.
Imon? Is he asleep already? Damn.
I think he's asleep.
Sure. I'll roll with that.
He's already asleep.
I mean, if you want to stick around, you can stick around if you want.
If you see Philmon start to sit up a little straighter, it's like, I believe if your partner wanted your intervention or assistance, then she would have you accompany her. I believe there are some parts of human nature that we Digimon are just not meant to understand. And whatever business is going on in that car is theirs.
When he folds his arms and sits down rather upset. No fun.
And then you just hear the gentle snoring of Imon as he slumped over to the side.
Oh.
You are not helping!
Baby.
Fair enough. So, So Zara, you make your way into the front lounge car, which to you is a very familiar one, as this was the place with the device that you had before. You see the
Yes.
familiar sight of the warm interior, and for a brief moment, you have a moment to yourself for a bit of peace and quiet. Is there anything you wish to do before Callum arrives?
When Zara enters into the door, she stands there for a moment and kind of looks around the room. You would assume she would immediately go for the console that's kind of at the back near the middle, but she doesn't. Instead, she kind of wanders in, looking around a little somberly before she, for the moment, finds a seat that she sat in before and stays there for a moment, just quietly.
Callum, after a little bit of time, you manage to look through, and as you peek your head into the lounge area, you do eventually find Zara sat in a chair.
There you are, Zara. So, I was wondering where you went to. Everything all right, dude? He then like goes over to her and he then looks at the seats and takes a seat next to her, like across from her. Sorry.
It takes a moment, but she does eventually tilt her head towards him, at least indicating some acknowledgement of his arrival in the room. She then turns away, back to where she was looking originally. I'm fine. I just needed some time to think.
Huh. Wanna talk about it? Like, uh, like what's on your mind? Well, can probably guess quite a bit, especially after everything that happened with us back there.
You wouldn't be wrong. She like puts her elbow on the armrest of the chair and rests her cheek on her hand. She just continues looking out the window.
Callum like begins to fidget a bit. He wants to keep at it, kind of ask her because he can tell, judging from how quiet she was back there and how quiet she is here, that something is wrong. But he also doesn't want to if she doesn't want to talk about it, he doesn't want to pry into it too much. So he kind of trying to change the subject a bit. Back home at this time, I would probably be back at my apartment right about now, especially after a long day at the shelter. I would meet my friend. Bunny was her name, and she would make the best corn dogs ever. Like the kind that would make your mouth water. I have those nearly every day after work. Then I would make my way back home. Then I would just chill in my apartment, watering the plants I have, maybe watch a few movies, then play some video games, then do all that again tomorrow. It was a pretty chill routine I had. Nothing special. What about you, Zara? I don't think you've mentioned much about what you do back home.
I don't speak about my life. It's nothing you need to know about.
Really? What about your job? Like, piloting planes and stuff must be pretty cool. Or what about your daily life? I think you mentioned about your girlfriend? What she's like?
I don't tell people about my job. The only thing you need to know is that I work in a team and perform. Nothing more, nothing less. In terms of my girlfriend, I keep information about her as well as my life private. You don't need to know about those things, especially my love life.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to push. I was just curious. Though I guess not everyone is an open book like me. Callum then kind of like looks off a little bit. He looks a bit guilty because he feels like he made the situation a lot worse. Sorry, dude. Well, if you do want to talk about it, I'm here for you. You're my friend, after all, and I know you've been through a lot.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Well, I'm just concerned, that's all. Especially after everything. Well, I know I'm not the brightest among everyone here, but I've definitely don't like to give up on people, you know? I didn't give up on RJ, so I'm definitely not going to give up on you either. Like I said, we're friends, and, well, if something really is bothering you, you can tell me.
Her head turns in your direction. You're not going to drop this, are you?
Nope.
She like rubs her face with her hand a little bit. Fine. Yes, I'm thinking about today. About other days we've had since we've been here. About Harriet. And Imon.
I see. How do you feel about everything that had happened with Harriet, with Impmon? I know I asked how you were when you came back with that head injury after escaping Eismon, but how do you feel about everything else, dude?
There's a bit of a pause. How do I feel? Like a couple seconds pass before she just kind of stands up from the chair. I feel fucking shit. And she just kind of gets closer to one of the windows. The last time I saw Harriet was her being controlled by something before slamming me into that goddamn monolith. I couldn't react. I couldn't do anything. I was knocked unconscious immediately, and I woke up on the back of Bergamon with a bandage on my head and Terramon worried sick. Not to mention the egg that was there. The only thing that was left behind from her was the bracelet, and she brings it out of her pocket. It's, the melted thing that it still is. Ipmon was given this by her, and he doesn't even remember it anymore, or her. At least not at the moment. How am I supposed to see someone I only met a day prior do these things, allegedly hurt her partner, hurt me, and everyone else, and act like everything is fine? Everyone else has just seemed to move on quickly. She puts the bracelet back in her pocket. I don't understand it. I gave her advice, said sorry for the things I said to her, for moments. And then I find out she's gone. Just like that. And I was just completely powerless to prevent it. And now I feel like I have to pretend nothing is happening because nobody else seems to give a damn but me. She didn't deserve that. Neither she or Impmon deserved that. And I wasn't even there to make Eismon pay for what he did to her. I didn't get revenge because I was too concerned about Yaman. Rightfully so, he was a baby. I couldn't put myself or him in danger like that, but I didn't even get to pay her back somehow. And I don't know what to do about it now.
Hearing like all this, like Callum is he's gone silent as his mind like actually begins to process everything that has happened with with like Harriet, with Ryu, with Icemon, with Agumon Dog Digio evolving, and seeing that for the first like time, and what he would normally say, like he would say like, "Oh, everything will be fine, everything, we're okay now," but in actuality, no, it's not fine at all, and he begins to realize that, and they've literally been through so much, and for the first time, his voice begins to quiver. I'm sorry. And he could feel like guilt building up inside of him. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help Zara. I'm so sorry that I made you feel you had to act like everything is fine when it really isn't fine at all, actually. Everything had happened so fast these few days that I didn't even get a chance to process what happened. Harriet was part of our team, and yeah, maybe some of us didn't see eye to eye with her, but she was with us at the start. Her and Impmon helped with the Guardianmon, reclaiming the city, beating those bug Digimon. I know Harriet is probably safe back home, but her actions here, they should have mean something. But we really most of us just moved on. Except for you. You actually thought about her and even looked after Impmon. Despite everything. I'm so sorry, Zara. And he could feel tears beginning to he could feel tears coming from his eyes.
She looks over at him. You don't need to cry. And she looks back out the window again. Anger makes you impulsive, and sorrow causes you to waver. Always maintain control over your emotions. Something a family member told me when I was little.
That's some good advice, actually. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all emotional there, man. I don't think I've gotten this emotional for a while. Even as a kid. I don't think I dealt with something like this. I guess it's like guilt, or maybe grief. Even though Harriet isn't dead, we still lost someone that we knew. I guess it's what you are feeling right now. Though you're a lot better at controlling your emotions than me.
Not always. Even I've had my moments in life. Look at the tower in Terra City when we met Grand Logomon. I wasn't exactly holding it there. She's gonna bring the bracelet out of her pocket and just kind of look over it in her hands. I'm going to do what I can to keep her memory alive. Yes, she may be fine at home. But people got hurt, and Impmon deserves to know the truth, even if it might hurt him. I don't intend to hide it from him. And I want to fix this mess. For the safety of everybody at home. For her gang, or whatever the hell she had before. It's what she would have wanted, I would hope. At least I think so, at least.
Ellen begins to calm down. He slowly breathes in and out and then looks at Zara. He then wipes the tears from his eyes. And then he looks at the bracelet. And then he looks back at Zara, and he gives her a determined look. Well, you can definitely count on me to help and support you, Zara, including keeping Harriet's memory alive as well. She wouldn't be forgotten. She shouldn't be forgotten. And I promise, I won't let what happened to Harriet happen again with any of you guys here. No one should have to go through that. And I'll make damn well sure that none of our Digimon turn into a dark evolution of themselves, like what poor Agumon had to deal with. I'm going to work harder to make sure it doesn't happen again. I promise. We will make it through this all together, Zara. We won't lose anyone else.
Right. She then looks over and then walks back over. Thank you. I'm not usually one to talk about myself like this. I appreciate it.
He then gives Zara a small smile. Hey, it's no problem. I'm just glad I can be here and listen to you, so you don't feel like you have to bottle it all up. I know I don't make the best decisions myself, but just know you're not alone, okay? In fact, Callum then raises his pinky up to Zara. Let's make a promise to always have each other's backs from now on.
She like does a little hum of amusement, just She thinks for a second. Like a little smirk just comes on her face, like, what is this? And she raises her pinky and links it with him. Sure. I'll humor you, Your Majesty. And she does a little playful bow.
Callum then chuckles as he grins. He's like, hey, I take pinky promises very seriously. I even made one with Erismon. See? And now we've made a promise, so now we will not break it.
By the royal decree, Your Highness. This promise shall never be broken for the remainder of time.
And all those who break this promise will be smited down.
Indeed. May lightning strike them wherever they walk.
Callum then just chuckles lightly as he...
Even she's laughing a little bit.
Hey, at least I made you laugh for once.
Huh. You've been doing that quite a bit today.
It's good, though, that, despite everything, we can still have a laugh like this.
I suppose.
Wouldn't want it all to be doom and gloom, you know?
I suppose you're right.
So, what now, though?
I'm not sure. I need to help Imon get stronger as well as figure some things out, but he's my main priority right now. As well as obviously finding out what our next steps are going to be. But I want to make sure that he can hold his own. I imagine, even if he doesn't really remember it, he wouldn't want something like that happening again, and I intend to make sure it doesn't.
Well, you definitely have my support. Like I said, dude. And Philmon will, and I know for a fact Philmon would definitely help as well.
Yes, your Royal Knight will certainly be of assistance, I would imagine.
Yeah, Philmon's definitely a reliable little guy, but now I just need to figure out how to make Harrismon, well, not be mad at me.
Talk with him. listen to what he has to say and explain your side of things. Find some kind of compromise and come to a middle ground. Impasses can always be solved with conversation, at least almost all.
I'm just a bit worried, dude. I never really, well, I don't really like fights or conflicts, so it's kind of same with happening with RJ.
Oh, I
Don't-
know. I know.
I guess I'm just a bit worried that I might say something that'll make things worse,
But at the same time, things won't get better if you simply leave it to linger. You're a partnership, after all. It's entirely possible he just feels that something along the lines of you might not be listening to him, or anything else that may be upsetting him. Both of you just need to understand each other a bit, that's all. It'll pass. He doesn't seem like the hateful type to me.
I will admit, I do miss my little buddy.
Then go and speak with him.
But how are you, though? After our little conversation there, Zara, how are you feeling? Are you feeling a little bit better, or?
A little, at least. Once I get myself involved into something to focus on, I'll be doing better after that. I do better when I'm thinking.
You definitely have the brains for a lot of thinking, that's for certain.
Yes, I seem to be doing that for a lot of people here. Someone
Hey.
has to.
Hey, I appreciate it. Stops me from going blindly into stuff stupidly.
Yes, your brain cells seem to have transferred to me.
Oh no! How dare you steal my brain cells? I want them back!
Absolutely not. I am your loyal scholar, and I will absolutely keep them for as long as I need. Your Highness.
Well, a queen certainly does need their scholars and right-hand mans, after all.
Exactly.
Wow.
And I am a queen, thank you.
All I have to say right now in this scenario is, ouch. Just straight up, ouch.
The fun all around.
As Kellen was about to get up, he then looks down at his the hand that they used to do the pinky promise, and a thought kind of gets to him. It's alright. This might be a weird question.
As if you don't ask weird questions enough. Yes?
Well, this might actually be an even more weirder question. But
oh no.
Have we ever met before?
She stops immediately. Met before?
Yeah,
She tilts her head and starts thinking about that.
Yeah, kind of like this, weird deja vu feeling. It's a bit weird.
Does Zara have to do a check of any kind to see if she has ever met him before?
I mean,
or
you
can
could
I just
probably
come up with a solution to just say, for roleplay reasons, blank?
You know what? Give me a brains check, just a flat brains check, no DC. But let's see if you got anything here.
Okay. Alright, I already had it open. Dumbass. I had it minimized. What is DC, sir? If any?
You know what? DC of 15.
That's an 11. Do I want to spend 4? Hold on. I'm going to DM a question. Hold on.
Oh, 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 oh. Am I needed? Am I needed?
Not you, no.
Oh.
I'm asking someone else.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh wait, there's my thing.
I think
There's my
I
thing.
think we know. I think we know
Oh
who's
no
being asked.
no, my thing went.
Fuck it, I'll spend it. 15.
Very well. Nothing really concrete comes into your mind, but the fact you've been open to him does sort of indicate that maybe there's something, but it's hard to tell what exactly. But you can definitely get an inkling that something has said you guys have met somewhere.
Perhaps. I'm also getting this feeling of deja vu. I can't exactly pinpoint why, though.
Mm-hmm.
She like brings a hand to like her, like, you know, doing that like, making a fist with your hand and then kind of putting it to your mouth, like just thinking that thinking motion.
Winnie the Pooh thinking.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, like Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, that's a good one.
Think.
Yeah, like she's just got like a hand to her mouth and she's just going like she's just thinking it over. I mean, it's possible. I certainly do feel like maybe we have, but I can't exactly think of where and why.
Hmm.
How odd.
Yeah. Yo, dude, do you think it's one of those moments where if we meet in past lives, yo, do you think we might have been like there've been other Digidestins in the past and we're like reincarnations?
I wouldn't go that far. You certainly have your wild theories.
Oh yeah, I mean, my theory is that there's still aliens out there. Maybe
Here we
that's
go. I'm leaving. Bye. As soon as he starts talking about the aliens again, Zara like playfully turns around and just waves like, "Bye. You can talk about your aliens. So you could tell Ryu about your aliens."
No, wait, Sarah, you're going to love this theory.
No. And she starts walking faster, leaving the room.
I mean, the joke's on Zara. The only aliens that's Ryu cares for are Transformers. So
She does go back into the room, you know. She
Cal-
before she does though, she does turn around to him and go, "Thank you though."
Kellen chuckles and he waves. No worries, dude. If you ever need to talk, know that I'm always here for you.
I'll keep it in mind. And she enters back into the usual room and sits down again. Apologies, I had some thinking to do.
is my master well?
Yes, be glad he's not here because he's theorizing about Digimon being aliens again.
Huh.
I encourage you to not question him about it. He'll be going on for a while.
Well, if you're right, and you see film on Unbuckle and Get Up, well, if you're here, then I imagine maybe he's back in the other car. Then
No, yeah, that's right. Sorry, keep going.
I suppose it's time to finally attend to the smaller one's dilemma.
Oh. And she, like, before she goes to sit down, she sees Impmon, like, sideways on the seat, asleep. Well, that is the most adorable thing I've seen today. You know what? She's gonna, unbuckle him, pick him up, sit, like, into her arms. She will sit down and then she'll just kind of like keep him against her.
As Philmon gets up to leave and opens the door, he's just gonna look back, and Zara will only see the side of his face. Like, despite what you might believe in what you have as your exterior expression, Miss Zara, I am deeply grateful. My master has a friend like you within arm's reach.
Well, I'm usually not very good at making friends, but I don't know. Something about him I just seem to gravitate to better than others. Not entirely sure why.
Yeah, he is one of a kind, and
Certainly.
as you all are. I know Miss Harriet felt the same way, even if she could not express it.
Yeah.
I know he does, and he just like looks to Imon.
Taramon's gonna briefly glance at this situation.
Yeah. She'll look to Taramon and gesture him over too. She won't leave him out. She's not like that. She treats her children equally, damn it.
She admits she's the mom.
Even though one of them is a fucking bird.
Not a
She'll
bird!
deal with it.
The fact,
with
the
that,
fact-
Philmon just cracks a grin, a feigned grin, and
you call them
just
children, it's
closes
funny.
the door.
Yeah. Yeah, Taramon's just gonna fly over to the side.
She'll just sit there hugging her boys.
You okay?
Yes.
Hashtag-
You go first?
I was gonna say hashtag Zara is best mom.
She's the only mom. What are you talking about? Yes, I was just thinking over Harriet and him. And she looks down to the sleeping Imon.
You thinking about telling him?
I'm going to have to. I'm not going to hide it from him. It would be wrong of me.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't think he'd want me to hide it from him either. But that's not a conversation I'll have with him today. Just... We can get back to the city first, settle down, and then perhaps I can find a moment to speak with him properly.
Yeah.
We've got things to sort out first.
Yeah, like where we're going next and that message that we got from the others, like Neptunemon, Demon? My head's a mess.
We'll get to the bottom of things, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
with Honey Beamon now helping us too.
Honey Beamon is asleep by the window.
Oh.
Taramon's
Anyway,
just going to
try not to worry too much. Things will pass.
I guess.
So I do notice we have a Philmon and a Philmon and a Callum.
So
I can make this quick if that helps.
If you wish to, go ahead.
Philmon's just taking his time. He's going to go into the lounge car and just look for Callum. And when he spots him, he's just going to take a seat across from him.
at the moment, Callum was kind of like tinkering with the panel, you know, the one that tells you about information on certain stuff.
Oh, you're looking at the device thing.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I fucking forgot about doing that. It's fine. I'll just have her take a moment and then do it later when through narration. I'm not doing it again now.
He's kind of like tinkering with it, and he's in the process of touching buttons. He then realized, I have no idea what any of these buttons do. Apparently, there's an apple with meat in it, huh? Is it just he's clicking random ones and he's clicking the wrong ones that are not giving him what he wants?
Master Callum.
Huh? Oh, yo, Philmon, hey dude. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I was just talking to Zara, and well, we had a nice chat, and well, I figured I'd try and learn more about the whole Digi-evolutions thing, and well, try and find it on here, but I have no idea what any of this is, what this means.
If I may be so bold to offer some advice, I'd say don't worry about rushing to find answers to the truth. I'm sure as we continue our journey together, you'll find the answers, or more likely, the answers will find us. Knowing how things tend to happen around us in a positively chaotic fashion.
Yeah, we definitely have a habit of finding information, don't we?
In a matter of speaking, you see, Philmon actually have a bit of a bit serious expression after he takes a breath. I believe it's time we address the elephant mon in the room.
Oh, yeah, was actually meaning to talk to you at that one point. How is how is he feeling?
He has calmed down quite considerably. He is more so. He is not angry at you anymore. More annoyed and overly concerned about your recent actions.
Yeah. Is he willing to talk?
I believe if you now would probably be the most opportune time.
Yeah, like Sarah said, it's better to not keep brushing it under the rug constantly.
Yeah. Yes, but know this, Master. Even if even should you revert me back to the smaller one as rookie level, I will be fully aware of everything. Everything that the small one says, sees, hears, feels. I will be aware of that, and should should the smaller one attempt to step out of line, I will promptly intervene as necessary.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. But still, thanks, Philmon. And Kaladin walks up, and then he reaches his hand up to Philmon, and then he begins scratching his head.
Philmon is fighting the Urs to do the little tappy foot taps.
I guess, as you would say, I greatly appreciate your service, especially after, you know, everything you've done for me.
I I'm simply fulfilling the role I was made to fulfill. Nothing more.
Well, regardless, still my best friend, dude. No matter what.
The sentiment is shared, my master. Whenever you're ready.
Alright. let's do this. Gundam brings up his Digivice, and then he taps the button to de-digivolve Filmon back to Harrismon.
Very well. So, Philmon, you are encased in a familiar light, and you feel your body begin to get smaller to a very familiar little form that you know all too well. Oh, let me get that ready. Oh, there we go.
Right. Yeah. So, it's been a hot minute.
Hey, bud. How you feeling?
Fine. Fine. Mm.
From the tone of your voice, little dude, I can tell you're annoyed.
A little. I mean, I've been talking with Filmon during the off hours, and he's made some compelling points that maybe I'm okay. I'm willing to admit maybe I was wrong about Ryu, mostly. I still think he's a bit of a wild card, and obviously I don't understand how friendship really works back in your world, but if you say he's your best friend, then I gotta respect that, even if I personally don't really like him that much.
And that's fair, dude. I mean, I known RJ for a while, and we've only just met him, and, well, I know first impressions mean a lot to people, and I can definitely say RJ didn't really give the best first impressions to you guys.
I think he's not. I think giving first impressions isn't exactly something he actually ever could do.
But even still, that may be true. He, well, sometimes, as we've seen a few times, it's better to like at least try and get to know them, see what they're like. After all, there's a lot of things that are happening with people, and well, RJ is one of them. There's a lot of stuff that you don't know about, but with some context, it you you can see that he's not all that bad.
Fair enough. And you
but-
see Harrismon just scratch the back of his quilled spines.
But
It's the
oh, I was just gonna say, but even then, even if you do get these even if you do see my point, I shouldn't really make you, be friendly with him. If you don't want to be his friend, that's completely fine, dude. The only thing I ask is that, we still work together as a team.
there was never any doubt of that, Cal. And you see Harrismon stand up on the chair that he's clearly too big for. And he just looks at you straight in the face like, it's not that I don't want us to not be a team. I just wish the other, you know, the other half of this team just wasn't so gun ho all the time. Just leaping into situations that we either A are unprepared for, or B or just seem stupid to take.
I mean, you've seen me at the start. I've made quite a few mistakes as well. I mean, me walking into the first tower with Jordan without much thought, or going up against the Gardramon with a stick.
No, no, that's my point, Cal. This is about you not paying attention.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. And I can understand why you're annoyed with me with that front as well.
Look, I get it. You just want to help everyone, and that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the facts that me and Philmon and whoever we become next love about you. But you don't have to try and just carry it all by yourself, or not even be the first one on the front line. Just I don't forget, like, I'm your partner. I'm meant to help do the things that you can't do, or help carry the burdens that are too heavy for you. I just before before you take the next big leap of faith, just maybe let me take that leap first. See how deep the pit is.
But I don't want you getting hurt either, dude.
But
Maybe.
that's just the thing, Cal. Like, despite what you and Zara and all the other human friends might think, these are the types of things that us Digimon are just made to do. We can take the punishment. We can fight. We can survive. These are just the dangers of this world are normal to us, but they're downright lethal to you.
Mhm.
I just want you to be aware of what your limits are and let my strength compensate for them. Okay?
I get that, dude. I really do. I just sometimes I kind of act without thinking, and it doesn't look so Digivice. Sometimes I wish I can do more. You know.
You do more than enough. It's up to me, Philmon, and the rest of us to pick up on what you humans send to us and do the rest. You simply being here just gives me strength, and that's all I want. That's all I can ask for.
How? But just know, dude, that if things do get too tough, no, I will be honest with you. I am probably just going to try and. If you're ever in danger, dude, I'm probably gonna go in there and try and save you, like I do with everyone. It's. I don't like sitting around, but I also know that I
I'm
do.
not asking you to do nothing. And you see Harris want to get closer. I'm
But I.
asking you to pick and choose your moment. We pick our battles, and in the battles you pick your moment. Know your limitations and how to make the most of them.
Ugh. Sometimes I wish I hate limitations. Why can't I have been like? Why can't I have been given like superpowers like Superman?
Superman?
Basically a hero in a basically a comic book hero in our world. Guy gets all kinds of powers like flight, speed, and all kinds of things, and he can do all kinds of cool stuff. And well, I guess you're kind of like that in a way. You guys can do all kinds of cool stuff. Do all kinds of strengths that no one can do. Well, no humans can do.
But it's only because of you. Without you, I wouldn't be able to digivolve. I wouldn't be able to survive, getting ambushed by multiple Guardiamon. Despite what you might believe, and I have to believe this, because we wouldn't be partners otherwise. Humans and Digimon are meant to be together. Even though we're worlds apart and we couldn't be more physically different, deep down I like to think our hearts pull us towards the same destination, even if our methods aren't the same.
Kellen then nods and then gives Charismon a small smile. You sure you're not Philmon? You're talking very. You're saying all kinds of really smart stuff right now.
Well, I've kind of had some downtime for his quirks to sort of rub off on me a bit. So, I mean, we all gotta jump out the, gotta, crawl out of the nest sometime. And you see Terrasmon actually pull a needle from out of his quills. I want you to trust me on this one, Cal. Okay? And you see
yeah.
Terrasmon take the quill, and he's holding his hand. He actually strikes the palm of his free hand.
Charismon?
And he
What?
just shows like the palm of his hand. It's not like a terrible gash or anything. It's just a very small trickle of data. I want this to be the sign of our promise, like to be as friends, as partners, as family. That we'll do our best to support each other and respect our limitations and go forward with that. Can you do the same? And he offers you the quill.
Stares at the quill and then at Charismon. And then he takes the quill and, without hesitation, he pricks his hand as well. Yeah. Yeah. I can agree with that.
Alrighty then. And Kumon sort of because he's obviously smaller, he sort of like hops and offers like a high five, like handshake.
And Callum then immediately eagerly gives him like a hand, like a high five. It's a promise then,
Yeah.
dude.
Promise. And I guess then their two like cut hands collide.
Yo, sick. Never done this
Now,
before.
it's something the more beastly Digimon tend to do as like a sign of like warriors in arms or what have you. I always thought it was a bit silly to scar yourself just to make a promise, but now a little bit of me will always stay with you, and a little bit of you will be in me.
He then Callum then looks at Harrisman, and then without much, he then gives him a hug.
Harrismon just hugs him back.
I'm sorry for everything, bud. I'm sorry for being reckless. But you're right. I need to understand my own limitations and trust you. Just like how you always trusted me.
That's all I want. And I just don't want to lose you, okay? You're, aside from the other partners, you're all I have, really. I didn't really have anyone before I met you, so.
Well, I'm glad to have met you, Parisman. I'm honestly, despite everything, as I said before, you're my best friend in this world. And I'm happy to be able to go on this, well, crazy adventure with you. And I can definitely assure you, I'm definitely not going to go anywhere. I'm a bit too resilient, and I can easily get away from danger with my charming good looks, or if I need to, just run away and find a place to hide.
And for that, the Philmon just starts like happy, crying and chuckling.
Today has been such a long day. Uh, Honestly, I think I could go for a nap.
Hear that? And and Harrismon jumps off the chair and sort of waits for you by the car door. Shall we?
Yeah, let's head back. I can't wait to get back home to the Citadel. Big, soft, cozy bed. Here I come.
All right.
That was it. That's all I
Mhm.
had.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so we move off of one heavy bit. So, okay. How's everybody doing for energy and time, by the way?
I'm good if we want to let everyone else have a bit of well, I mean like the people that haven't spoken to like do or talk about something and then we finish after them, maybe.
I
Yeah.
don't really have anything planned. Not sure if Lena or Aeon do.
What about you guys? Are you wanting to talk about anything or Aeon's muted? Aeon.
I hate
There
the
we go.
mute button.
You're all good.
No,
are you...
I don't have anything.
Okay. Lena, do you have anything to do on the train or are you just down to She's also muted, just so we're aware.
Yeah,
there
I'm
she
muted,
is.
but yeah, I heard the question. It was taking some time to get
No worries. No,
answer.
I wasn't sure if you were there. Sorry.
Yeah, I was here. I heard the question. I really can't think of anything that I would want Akane to do.
Okay, fair enough.
So, whatever you guys want. So whatever you guys want to do, I am.
Do we want to maybe just like arrive in the city and then just end there? Maybe.
Yeah,
Like,
Well,
like just let the train get there if
Well, I know.
if nobody else has got anything
Well,
to add.
well, Crimson said he had one thing to do, so.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Crimson, is it what I think I know what he wants to do. I think I know what he wants to do. Is it bringing up what I think it was?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then we should. If it's long, we should not do this now.
Okay, that's for next time then.
Yeah, especially because you said it would be something longer than that.
Right.
Well, I mean, you know what it is, so.
I believe I also know what it is.
Is it something related to what RJ and Jordan were doing at the tower?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I guess. Can I just say it?
Go
ahead. If you want.
Basically, what I had in mind for Ryu on the train ride was him just finally coming clean, just explaining, what his deal is, where he was before getting sent into the digital world, and having a bit of a flashback.
Right. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Okay.
Yeah, that's something we should probably say for next session.
Yep,
then.
that's fine.
Okay.
We can do that before we get back to this.
I guess before we wrap up and arrive, I guess I could just say in passing, Ryu's just been trying to make awkward conversation with getting reacquainted with Akane, with obviously gaining a better repertoire with Jordan and getting to know Mimiko. And it's definitely a bit of a struggle because he's very much antisocial.
Take a
So-
shot for every single antisocial person in this group.
Uh,
Let's see,
Oh,
one,
God,
no.
two,
no.
three,
You'd have at least like what, 3?
at least.
Yeah, I'd say Mimiko could probably recognizes that you're not exactly a people person either. Kind of gets it and is doing her best to sort of give you her undivided attention and encourage you to open up. So
Yeah. Okay, I guess we can say that's been happening. So
yeah.
we can wrap it up from there.
Cool.
Hmm.
Sounds good to me. And Chris, it sounds like Chris is tired too, so I don't want to keep going if we don't need to.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. I conked out after Terramon.
Oh dear.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah, we
boy.
should end now.
Yeah.
That's
I would say let's end it now, and then we can take care of Ryu's thing next go round.
Yeah.
Yep, next session.
yeah. I was hoping we'd get so much more with that one. Okay.
No worries.
I mean, at the
I'll get
same
there.
time, in everyone's defense, as I said in DMs, think of it not as us making things take longer. Think of it like we are getting what we need to get out in the air, like that's related to the redwood, and then after it's gone, our productivity is gonna fucking
Yeah.
skyrocket.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the only thing majorly left is deciding what you guys are gonna do, and
Yes.
talk about things, and that's it.
Yep.
Right. Well, that was above the. All right. So, where the hell were we? Oh yeah, sorry. So, Kristen, I presume Digitail is still a bit off the table for the minute, yeah?
Probably. I have not thought about that in a little while, as if that wasn't obvious. Plus the fact that I keep continuously dealing with fucking family health issues.
Oh,
Ah.
jeez.
That is
So,
fair.
the chances of my brain getting back into it at some point is in the middle at this moment in time, because I wish my life would leave me alone.
Oh dear.
Plus, I am also eventually, I will be going for a week in October again at one point. So, yeah,
Fair
All
enough.
right.
you know.
Well,
if it-
when circumstances align and you feel like getting back into that, I'm on standby. So
Yeah, of course.
No
Yeah,
problem.
I think you for that.
Yeah. But in that case, sounds like it's another episode of Going Digital, but we'd also like to point out that we have Pokemon as well this month, and a possibility that we might be live streaming another type of campaign happening with my end of things.
Yippee! So fucking excited.
Yeah.
So fucking excited.
another one.
Yes, another one, but this time me as a player. But that
And me
means if
too!
that's well, hang on. If you're a player and I'm
Yeah,
a player,
Wait, then who's the DM?
Aeon, you're the
Aeon, are you
Oh,
the
no.
DM? Why is Deliva
No,
laughing?
I think I'm a player.
Wait, what?
Roll the duality dice.
Oh no,
Oh my god.
Oh, that.
Kristen.
Okay. Chris.
No, I would like to announce
Hold
that
on,
this
I feel a Russian growing inside of me for some reason. I don't know why.
Quick! No! Quick! Put her out of the shot! Put her out of the shot! We must not invoke it! No! Run! Kristen, run!
All right.
She's warped Digivolving to Mercer
I
Mon.
can't. It's like a burning fire is growing in me.
Oh boy.
Wait, what the? Wait, what the fuck?
Look in
hang on.
your hands. You'll see a pair of dice.
Oh, holy shit.
No, well, that's not what I'm on about. For some reason, that's not the issue, though. For some reason, I've just looked at my OBS. For some reason, everybody's display picture except for Ryu has changed to their Discord icons.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Don't tell me React is fucked up while all that was happening.
No, it only just did it now, I think. But
Oh, thank
Enough.
Okay,
We're
Let's-
at
yeah, I
the end.
just loaded
let's
reactor
sign
on
off,
my
please.
online. Yeah.
All right.
Let's sign
But
out.
anyway, all right. Anyway, regarding that session, we'll talk more about it maybe next time. So,
Indeed. So until then, perceptions rolled low. Oh, everyone's back to normal now. Perceptions rolled low. It's time for us to go. Let's wrap this up quick because I am drooping. So until then, we'll see what happens. So, what will the gang decide to do for their next adventure? Will Morgan Freeman and Dorbekmon join us back in the box for the next session? And more importantly, is the thing with Neptune Mon a trap? And what was Demon doing there in the first place? I'm sure it'll never come up.
mm-hmm.
Wink.
Wink, 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 nudge, nudge.
Thank you. But until then, it's goodbye
I'll
from
take
the
I'll
digital.
take obvious villainy for 200.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's the daily double. Would you like to get fucked twice as hard?
Oh, jeez.
If you're offering.
I am
And with
tired,
that, that's good night, folks.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
I am Ludwig von Beethoven, and I am a grand pianist.
Good night, everybody.
Pianist.
Wow,
No,
Jill.
I'm the most well-known pianist in the world. Hey, be quiet there, or the censors are coming after you.
God bless Alex Trebek. May he rest in
Yes.
peace.
Yeah, true legend of game shows. Anyway, it's goodbye
Not
from
me
your
not
digital
knowing who that is.
master. He was the original host of Jeopardy.
Ah, okay. Yes, I do know who that is now.
Yeah. Anyway, it's goodbye from the digital master. I heard that. It's goodbye from Crimson.
Goodbye. Oh my God, we're out of the forest.
For now. Hey guys, we're going back next session.
No.
Oh,
No,
what's this?
God, no, please. We've had enough.
I swear, this party's never gonna want to see a forest ever again.
I like him.
It's me.
I like him.
Okay, besides Callum, because he can drop trees on everyone.
Okay.
It's goodbye.
Yes.
It's goodbye from Aeon.
On the road to Terra City.
There. It's goodbye from Caitlin.
Hi, everybody, everyone. Have a lovely evening.
Hi and bye, huh? Everything.
Hi, bye.
She's already getting ready for the next one. It's goodbye from Lena.
I cannot believe the amount of idiocy I have to deal with you people. But in the end, I still love you.
You love us though, you bitch.
Yes. Even though I have to deal with your idiocy and antics, I still love you guys. Because
Be lucky that-
because you people are just as crazy as me.
Right.
Sure.
Be lucky that this was all out of character and not in character.
Yes.
Anyway.
It's goodbye from Dell.
Okay, boy, everybody, and stay tuned for more announcements on that upcoming campaign. Wink.
I'm terrified.
And goodbye from Kristen.
Bye, everybody.
And with that said, this is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers signing off on Let's Roll Live for Going Digital. Stay charged, catch you all later, and just remember our well-known proverb, you best roll high, because otherwise, it could mean goodbye. Catch you all later, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.